Hi, everyone, and welcome to the channel. Where are my captions? Hello? Okay. Where are my captions? Where are my farts? Where are my farts? I didn't... Okay, chat, I didn't mute farts. Stop redeeming farts until I... Refresh cache. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna refund all your points. Now you can do farts. Now they work. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Welcome to Red Violet TV. And today we bring you a very special bi-weekly event, which is our tabletop night, where we are going to be playing Monster of the Week. And on today's episode of Monster of the Week, hopefully it's going to be a full house. Glaring at the Discord window. If you've missed the previous couple of sessions, don't worry about it. Oh god, they're right behind me, aren't they? If you missed out on the last couple of episodes, you can catch them on the internet. Can you fucking believe it? We live in the future. All of them are going to be on my VODs channel. I am going to make a playlist. I'm not going to be lazy. Look at that. She's here. Everyone is here. Let's put you guys up front. No. That one. Yeah, there. Put you in the chat. You're in the chat. You're prisoners. Yeah, if you missed on what happened last time, let's do a quick recap. Actually, we'll do it with the chat unmuted. Hello.
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 Gwen.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm turning.
Made it.
I'm gonna turn you
Despite
up.
your directions, Skinner.
One New measure tool shows AoE and shapes.
Oh damn!
Cool.
We live in the future.
Oh wow! It actually shows cones. That's actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, it's got a cone. Oh my god! That's actually really cool. 60-degree cone.
Conage.
Just like the fucker, we're doing shape.
Lay epic conage.
Oh
There
my
was in the
God.
very
I'm
first.
so glad someone left.
In the very
stupid as hell. I love it.
in the very first sessions I DM'd, there was a character in our group. We had like 2 or 3 spellcasters, but one of them kept insisting on using one of the base cleric spells, like not Cone of Frost, but like it was fire, but in a cone. And every single time they've cast it, it was friendly fire.
That's how magic users work.
It's
No, it's not, because you can work with your team.
No.
No, that's funnier if you.
Funnier this way.
Have you ever played a like mage or warlock and just like had to deal with your melee?
here's the thing
Like-
that you should do.
Wizard.
If you ever do DM for a group of magic users and they miss a spell and they are in proximity, like the target that they were aiming at is in proximity to a player, roll to see if it hits them.
I disagree.
I stole that from one of the zombie board games. Fuck, what was it called? If I Google zombie board game, I'm just gonna get thrown a million results. But there was one specific one that was like massive. Not Dead of Winter. Shit. It's gonna bug me because I can't think of it. Zombicide. That was it. If you missed in Zombicide, and a party member was in range, the party member had to roll to avoid it. But I just like adding random rules to games anyways. Like, one of my favorite mechanics was if you missed an attack with a sword in the forest, for instance, I would roll to see if your sword got stuck in a tree.
I like stuff like that.
Yeah. How is everybody
Roll for
doing?
tree?
Roll for tree.
Roll for tree. I'm tired.
One of the other mechanics on that is I roll for enemy stats. So there was a stealth roll that one of my characters was trying to do, and to counter it, I was rolling perception for the goblin that they were trying to sneakily take out, and both of them kept failing. They failed the attack. He failed to spot them for like 5 minutes. That's comedy.
Skyrim.
Beautiful.
It makes me
Skyrim.
think of like a cartoon where like they go to swing and the person cartoonishly turns the other way.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
where are they?
I couldn't find them.
That sounds like some mechanics for Oon.
But y'all are, I know at least 50 to 60% of this call is very tired. And I appreciate all of you being here.
Wait, 60? Oh, whatever.
Me.
Wait, how would you
We're
get
all
50%? I'm so confused. There's 5 people here.
Don't
There-
worry, the punch
I
card
think-
the easy factor.
I think what was getting at was that the two of us are perpetually tired, and then everyone else is kind of tired, and it adds up to 10%.
No, I am 20% of that.
I'm chronically tired.
I'm also EB.
Chronically tired when there's weed. Haha, funny weed. Anyway,
I need to make coffee still at some point here.
I mean, you got time here, but I just want to do a quick recap. Woo!
I will listen
Chat,
to
look
the
at the
recap
cone.
and then make my coffee.
What was that?
Fart with reverb.
Excuse me.
Oh, no, thank you. There. To explain what happened, we kind of did side quests. We were just fucking around, but we did learn a few things. We learned terrifyingly, though, like the audience learned, but not our characters, that Icarus is currently being experimented on, and is now a half human, half angel hybrid.
Oh.
Ashley
Not the trans he wanted.
Ashley can solo.
Yeah, I can just solo the ghosties. Which means that you all could probably solo 5. But, you know,
Oh, that reminds me. I
you
do
can take
have
on
some.
5 guys at once.
Oh, you mean fight?
I didn't specify it for a reason.
No, I just love that punchline every time. Raziel made contact again with Gabriel and learned about a bit more angel lore, specifically that the angels that are corrupted and currently working for Second Sight Electronics have a gate that they can access. I forget what I called the key. Do you have notes?
Why would this me?
Artifacts?
Oh, the artifacts or something.
I'll be right back.
No,
Wait,
you
Are you
Relic?
talking about the shit that the angels have?
Yeah, the key.
You just call them cores.
Core, right. Yeah, there was a thing called the core. You need that to enter the building to get past like the weird trippy black hole. And we learned that there are a couple of other angels that are remaining who still have functional keys that allow you to get in. Atticus's key no longer works because he did something stupid, which was attack Ashley, and now he
got
went
thrown
against
out a
yeah.
You say that's stupid, but like he was honestly just he was getting preemptive. He's probably the smarter of the villain.
He was given strict orders not to interfere.
Well, the orders are dumb. It's a corporation. They don't know. They don't know what it's like on the boots on the ground.
streets. They don't know what it's like to be threatened by a 19-year-old with a baseball bat. I did mention offhanded, though, that the bat is signed. I refuse to give you an answer as to who signed it. That is your decision to make.
I had an assumption.
I mean, I don't know. It could be an actual, like, baseball player. I don't know any.
I was just gonna say it was her dad, but you know.
How? Okay.
Just looks at the bat signed by Flight of the Conchords. They don't even exist yet.
Kiki,
But
I know Ashley loves her dad and feels bad about his passing. Even during his life, do you think as a gift a parent would give you a baseball bat signed by them?
no, Tim, she took the bat. Like she went to the fucking minor league stadium where they have shit and she bought it.
Or stole it.
Yeah, or stole it.
You know what? Fair.
Like after her dad died, she did.
Okay, so it is like commemorative to your father, but not from your father.
Right.
Okay, that makes more
Right.
sense.
I'm gonna give my kids.
I'm gonna give. Yeah, I'm gonna sign.
That's where my head was
Happy
at.
birthday, Timmy! Here's a baseball bat signed by me.
Your favorite person, your dad.
I mean, admittedly, you could sell that on the internet for like a lot if you waited a while, especially after he was dead.
Not really a minor leaguer. Nah.
Eh.
If it was actually pro, maybe.
Thorn also
Thought he was,
communicated.
bro, I'm tired.
Thorn also communicated with Chow and was gifted angel killing bullets.
Yeah.
How convenient.
I mean, I mentioned offhandedly that the letter opener that you have as well is made of the same material. So you imagine that it would have a similar effect if used.
Why are we posting 9/11?
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say, press the
Because
chat.
that's what my Blue Sky feed is full of. It's just
Yeah.
full of a bunch of 9/11 memes, and I don't know why.
I don't know
It's
why
not-
either.
Why is it
'Cause it's
just a picture
9/11.
of George
It's a month
Bush?
off.
It's
Wait, no,
8/10.
it's September.
It's
It's
not.
8/10.
It's not
8/10.
9/11. It is August.
You're not supposed to forget it's 9/11 every day.
You can tell how tired I am right now.
Shout out to the one time I was in a call with one of my friends on Xbox Live back in the day, and out of the blue, she just said, 9/11 make a wish.
Oh, it's demented.
Yeah, no, so we got angel lore. There's a key that you guys need. 2 angels have it. Their locations were as follows. There was Damien. I forgot his location. Oh yeah, he was
One of them
in.
is in a theater.
Yeah, one of them is in the Opera House, which is a venue, music venue. The other one, fuck, I actually don't remember where he said he was. I feel so bad.
You didn't know.
Yeah, you didn't know.
We didn't have like the information or whatever. He's gone AWOL, remember?
Damien? Oh yeah.
Like he's just gone AWOL and we don't know where he is. No, grocery store.
Oh yeah, he was in Honest Ed's. So, again, to establish what Honest Ed's is for non-Americans and also people in Toronto who were born after the year 2000, it was a massive, like, 3-story grocery store in the center of downtown that was actually, like, a staple of the neighborhood. It has a very iconic, like, light bulb sign. It was in the background. It was in the Scott Pilgrim book, but it was also in a scene in the Scott Pilgrim movie. When Scott is eating pizza, he's in a restaurant, and across, like, from the window, you can see outside into... I have to look this up now. Yeah, I found the image I was looking for. I'll show it to chat as well. But, like, it's this big fucking grocery store. In the book, I don't remember. It's the third X, the guy in Clash of Demon Head. He chases Scott through there, and he gets mentally overstimulated.
Real.
Mood.
Being in a grocery store, yeah. Mood.
I was going to say getting mentally overstimulated at the grocery store.
Me and the homies getting mentally overstimulated at the grocery store. So you have your options there, but we have a couple of other loose ends to tie. We have a side quest for Sif.
Mm-hmm.
We can assume that the time frame happened, like, you were doing your own thing while the rest of the party was. I kind of added a random side adventure where you guys fought a ghost in Humber College. Well, you didn't fight it. You ran from it. Will that be important later? Perhaps. It actually will. I'm now reverse writing it in. That way, the keys aren't useless, Kiki. Your ability gives you useful items. I need to make sure that it's useful.
So there is another thing.
Yes.
I had actually marked this from last time I was actually here, but I had another improvement, and I decided to take artifact.
Okay.
And I actually went with Impstone.
Ooh. Little guy.
Because I want a little guy. It doesn't necessarily have to be an imp, according to the thing. It's just a weak demon, is the actual wording.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'll leave that matter to you.
I want to kind of tie that back to your organization, because there's the rumors around Gaia. So maybe it could be like kind of a forest creature, not literally, but like maybe you stole it on your way out.
just happened to come across a Spriggan in a can.
Spriggan in a can.
Spriggan in a can.
I like that. Yeah, well, the rest of the group was doing their own thing. Everyone had their own little solo adventure. You received contact again from the last person you worked with, which was Persephone, right? I did get that right?
Persephone, that is correct, yes. At least, I mean, you made her.
I know, I forgot.
Is there any chance I could slip away and get my coffee?
Go get your coffee.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Oh shit, my pen thing fell out again.
Oh no.
That's not good. The tip of my pen keeps falling out, and I can't draw without it. Oh, that's not good. Oh, there
like
it is.
the
I found
nib?
it. It's fine. Yeah, the nib.
No, the nib.
It's fine. I found it. Ha ha ha.
That was always the funniest thing about my ex with the Apple Pen, is you just lose the pen all the time.
That's just expensive.
You also can't use it while charging.
No.
You have to plug it in, like, you plug it into the bottom of your iPad, and it just sticks out while it charges.
Apple pens are scary because I'm always afraid of losing them.
Apple is just so bad at designing everything. Like, they did that wireless mouse, but to charge it, the charging port's on the bottom.
Bro.
Yeah, so it encourages you to be like, fuck it, I'm going to buy 2 of them. And then now you've given them twice the dollar.
So you hot swap them.
Exactly.
Usually in the background of these streams, I try to find, like, versions of Meteora, but, like, in different video game sound fonts, and currently it's Final Fantasy VII, and it kind of slaps.
Jamming out on stream right now.
Let me drop the link. This has fucked up my recommendations as well, but
Okay, kind of a sleigh.
Ooh.
This is a weird subgenre that I didn't know existed.
It kind of reminds me of Bardcore.
Yeah, it is bardcore-ish.
I remember I looked for those specifically as well while doing D&D with my real life friends. There was a whole plot point around a bard who was using he had an artifact called the Arcanum Infinium, and it was basically a book that lets you cast a spell free of charge once a day, like any spell from any spell book. And he was using it to charm people instantly, so that no one could tell how bad he is as a performer.
Lol.
And so when I had to do a stage performance, like, for the music, I found Bardcore Nickelback.
That's beautiful. I personally like playing, so sometimes I just, in the beginning of my streams, I just mix in some bardcore.
Some of it bangs. Listen,
Like, does it fit my vibe? No. Will I do it? Yeah.
I was all about sea shanties before it was a meme.
Sea shanties are always slap. Always.
I'm going to be part of a pirate stream campaign once my other one is finished.
Hey,
And my friend is currently writing a sea shanty in the setting.
ooh.
I love pirates.
What system?
It's gonna be 5e.
Ah, okay. That could be good for Blades in the Dark as well.
Maybe.
Or I think I know there's a Blades spinoff for Space, Scum and Villainy, that has, like, on top of your crew stats, there's a ship stat page.
Mm-hmm.
So I assume there's got to be one for sailing too. Scum and Villainy was another one I was thinking about, but I've been really sitting down and fucking around with a gothic steampunk Blades in the Dark thing, like Dishonored, basically.
That's cool, though. I mean, I just like anything steampunk, to be fair.
Valid.
I'm a bit of everything for so long. For no reason, there's like not any rhyme. It's not like I do anything. I just like
You don't.
see this aesthetic. I'm like
You don't need a reason. It's cool. Shout out Steam Powered Giraffe.
steampunk.
I love steam power.
I remember the first time I heard the song Honeybee and I almost cried.
Oh, same! That's just the unique experience of Honeybee.
Just the unique tragedy of real trans emotions. So you are back.
Yes.
How's the coffee?
I haven't tasted it yet. It's too hot.
Ah.
Drink it.
Real Yakuza burn their tongues.
Really, it's good.
Okay, good.
And it's the nice benefit of actually having an espresso machine in the house.
Ooh.
I actually get to make black lattes at one point.
Hey, I did the same thing.
Nice. You. So, through email, this newfangled electronic mail on your AOL online account. No, you got an AIM message.
Mail.
Persephone reached out and requested to meet at a local internet cafe. Yeah,
Internet cafes.
I haven't.
Very, very different in this era.
Early 2000s internet cafe. It definitely still smells like you would imagine. Like the kind of people who would be inside an internet cafe, and also instant noodles.
Also, it's
The whirring of the fans covers a lot of the noise, but you do see Persephone sat in a back corner on a computer, idly playing Counter-Strike, destroying everyone else in the LAN party.
Getting to visibly see everyone else in the cafe getting upset.
Yes. You hear it.
Also, all of them glancing at the two of them like, are those women?
Women!
Grills?
Oh, they just got
Grilled.
Dude, they just got long hair.
It's gotta be.
That's the only way I could be losing right now.
Yo, what the fuck?
They're just a couple of hippies with long hair.
Dude, with the scout from there?
Oh my god, I forgot we'd have Team Fortress 1 at this point.
No. The scout's the best sniper rifle in Counter-Strike. Don't at me.
Oh.
AWP overrated. Scouts for life. Yeah, you sit down next to Persephone, and without even looking away from the game, she just says, "It's good to see you."
Good to see you're alive.
Thankfully, they haven't really been on my trail. Cut all ties, entered the thing with a fake identity, and I left it with a new one.
Likewise.
So I've learned some things. You know, the group, the energy company. Hey, this is a real question. Did you write down what the name of it was?
No. Not.
Oops, we'll go back and watch it. But
Call it Enron. Good enough.
it's Enron.
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 You remember you remember Archon? There, that's legally distinct.
Legally distinct.
They were building a fucking oil refinery off the edge of the Atlantic Ocean, just outside of Boston.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes,
I mean, it turns out that there's a few interesting links there between that group and a couple of other good friends. I noticed you've been investigating a group called Second Sight Electronics.
And I thought I was cleaning up my trail well enough.
You work in the business, you know what footprints to find.
I suppose better you finding it than anyone else.
Well, the money trails that we found linking back to our group also linked to Second Sight. Money was going in and out of Archon and to SS, and it looks like they were working together with... That's an awful short form. But
I wasn't gonna say it.
linked back to Site and Archon, and they seem to be passing money back and forth. It seems like they're really invested in the development of the refinery. But what's interesting is that it's not the only one. This Boston one's labeled 03, and it's just referred to as Energy Tower.
Steph is pinching the bridge of her nose. The very, oh god damn it.
So here's the other fucked up parts, right? They haven't been drilling. They've just built something that looks like an oil rig, but there's no underwater lines. There's no oil to be seen on the structure. Greenpeace thought it was an oil rig and did send a boat out, and it got shot down by a private military group on the oil rig.
Shut down?
Like,
It's a turn of
gunned
phrase.
down,
Yeah, gunned down, whatever. No, it was flying. Greenpeace flew a boat.
There, and it got shot down.
What else can these monsters do?
But the weirdest part is that the other two towers.
No.
Now continue on.
The other two structures have locations in the Great Lakes, but when people went out to the coordinates found, there was nothing there. She pulls up, like, closing the game, she pulls up a forum post that shows, like, pictures people took, and she, like, gestures to them with the mouse on screen, just going, like, there's nothing in these images. Sif, you can see very clearly that there are actually oil rigs in these images.
Jeez, ties.
What?
So I'm going to just say this, and you'll have to just take my word here, but I believe you that there is nothing in these images, but I can see things in these images.
Really?
I had a little incident while I was looking into Second Sight, and the TLDR of the matter is I can see things people can't now.
Interesting. There's been a few reports of that I've found in my digging.
And I almost certainly know what these towers are probably about instead of oil. They are oil rigs of a sort still. Just very different nature now.
Why hide all but one of them? Thank you, Kiki.
Yo,
Nearly spat my coffee. Can you repeat that?
Why hide all but one of them?
That's a good question. I imagine probably to have some forward-facing front of some kind.
I guess maybe it's a show that they are using the money. If you're getting
Perhaps.
if you're getting investments from a bunch of different people, you probably want to prove that you're using it.
Easier to defend that one too, and not being in a isolated location such as the Great Lakes. Is there even a point to putting an oil rig in a lake?
Here's the funny thing, right? And I want to talk about this because I learned this actually recently. The Great Lakes are fucking huge. The only thing stopping them
Yeah.
from
I know
not
they're
being
huge.
qualified as seas is that they're freshwater.
you only learned this recently?
I live here. I know. I live on the
Literally-
shore of a
literally-
Great Lake.
Yeah.
I also live on the shore of a Great Lake. That's how I know they're huge. How did you not know?
I assumed they were lakes.
I mean, they're called
No.
lakes, I suppose.
I mean, they are lakes because a lake is classified as a large body of fresh water. that doesn't flow.
Large body of flesh water.
You don't want to fuck with the flesh water.
Okay, we're not playing Iron Lung.
Not.
Fucking.
But
Ah.
this is large body of fresh water. That's the definition
Yeah,
of a
but
lake.
like I knew that they were like large, but I didn't know how large. There was a map somebody posted of them like overlaid on top of Europe. They're like as big as European countries.
Yes.
You're big boys.
They're
Granted,
called the Great. They're the Great Lakes, not the OK Lakes.
granted, when I saw like I'm used to seeing them in like a standard map projection, and the way that like the more northern stuff shrinks, it just makes the Great Lakes look little guys.
I also just looked it up. There would be no point to putting an oil platform on a lake. Because it specifically relies on a seabed.
This is exactly why they're hidden. The moment you found out that a company was building a giant fucking like platform in the middle of the Great Lakes, you'd be like, why?
That would not be functional.
Question it, but if you go out into the if you don't know any better, and you go out into the Great Lakes and you see an oil rig, you're like, oh, okay. I guess that's.
Yeah, they don't have like
I guess that's possible because it's
they
there.
don't have they don't have Wikipedia out of readily available.
I
Like we
I
do.
guess this is what happened to Edmund Fitzgerald. No
Probably
one?
figure it out.
Okay.
No.
It's a Gordon Lightfoot song about a boat that sank in Lake Superior. It's
Not Lake
the
Superior.
wreck of Edmund Fitzgerald. That's the name of the song. Anyway,
Sim thinks about that. It's also just decides to think about that and does just say that. I mean, I imagine part of the reason they're hidden is an oil rig on a lake would be really bizarre.
yeah, I mean probably, but what do you? I mean, this is more of a hypothetical, but if you have an answer, I'll listen. Like, what do you think they're doing out there?
How willing are you to believe me if I were to say something absolutely batshit insane?
Considering the stuff I've seen, and considering the group we used to work for, I'm pretty open-minded.
Let's go somewhere we're not going to be overheard.
Probably a good idea.
As much as I am pretty sure that fat sweaty nerd over there is not going to do anything. No offense, buddy.
Hey, quit feeding!
Exactly.
Yo, what the fuck? You pick Arthas? They're playing Warcraft 3 League, I should specify. Original League of Legends.
Original League of Legends.
Or no,
Jesus.
Dota. It was Dota.
Yeah, no, it'd be Dota.
Original Legends.
Citadadido.
Oh, that was the arrow, wasn't it?
Blasting Base
Yes.
Hunter.
I can walk on water. I can fly.
Oh God!
And they're all drinking balls.
Yeah.
Oh no.
They've got it's early enough. They've probably still got Jolt Cola and
Oh,
Surge.
fucking Jolt! I miss Jolt.
Oh man. One day they'll bring it back.
Chat, if you don't know what Jolt is,
I don't know what Jolt is. I'm chat.
all the sugar and twice the caffeine. I do actually remember this era of Jolt, though, the battery cans.
Yeah, the battery cans. I actually remember the battery cans more than I remember the original, like, old school style.
But I do remember seeing one or
EGC
two.
has crashed.
That sure ages it.
Ooh.
Jolt salutes the U.S. Armed Forces of Operation Desert Storm.
Wow.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Anyway, Kiki's computer died.
Rest in peace.
Rip.
You and Persephone slip your way out. She pays for her time and then leaves. And you back out into kind of a shallow alleyway. There's no one else around, but you still manage to you just found this little private corner. And she's just like,
Yeah.
well,
Sif kind of gives a very brief summary of what's happened, changing all the names involved.
it's
Just because
in
One
14
can never-
when you have a cutscene and it's just like your main character talking and it fades up to black and then fades back down like,
Yeah. Exactly. Hands just puts their hands out and starts gesturing.
Yeah.
The sound fades.
So the warrior of darkness is responsible.
Several cutscenes will play.
No, please.
Okay. So Project Kai wasn't VR. It was mind expansion?
Yeah. Mind expansion.
And okay.
I would be insanely skeptical if I did not, in fact, actually see the results.
Yeah, no, I would say. That's heavy.
Heavy shit indeed.
This group, Second Sight, they've been tracking you?
Yeah, that seems to be the look of it, tracking all of us here involved now.
I mean, that would explain how your best friend made it to Canada. Referring to the detective.
Oh, okay. You scared me. Yes, that would. Lovely. I see you found out she's around too. That was a lovely little surprise.
Yeah, I'm sure she'd like to find either of us, string us out for information.
Yes, I'm sure.
But
however, she's just as stupid as she was before.
yeah, knowing her in
So-
the situation, she's probably just a pawn. They fed her some
Oh,
breadcrumbs.
almost certainly. Letter almost certainly gave her some sort of buzzword to sate her appetite.
It's interesting though. They're doing all this nonsense with the gates. What exactly are they hoping to achieve here? Do they think that do you think that when you open the tiger cage at the zoo that the tiger's just not going to eat you because you were nice?
I mean, leopards eating your face party.
I was about to say that.
I didn't think the leopards would eat my
I didn't
face.
think I didn't think the tiger would eat my face.
I confused the leopards eating face party with the poem from that 7-year-old. Like, the tiger is out. Yes, yes. The tiger is free.
The tiger is free.
Hi, Parker.
Parker! Oh my god, it's been forever.
I exist again.
Welcome back, Kiki.
Welcome back,
Hello.
Kiki. You're alive.
Your computer survived.
I mean, it didn't. It died. I had to resuscitate it by hitting a button.
Like, mouth to mouth.
I'm just
Not
imagining
that.
doing CPR on the power button.
Gwen, I miss you. Yeah, you stream on YouTube now, right?
Yes, I do. I have made the move to the big red. No, great place under very very mid soda.
Big Red. Ugh.
But anyway, back to the story.
Yeah.
What was that? Those seeking power don't often think about how it will come to bite them.
That is fair. Listen, I don't know how much help I can be unless I get strapped to the machine, and I'm gonna be honest with you, the sound of it is terrifying. So I'm
No,
good.
don't do it.
I'm good to be your girl in the chair if you need anything.
That's a bit of a weird thing to think about, considering I'm usually the girl in the chair.
Oh, you're on field duty.
This all sounds like an innuendo.
Maybe it is.
I mean, I would not be a bunch of punk girls in an eco-terrorism group.
The girl in the
in the
just
early
was like-
2000s.
Like
How
the
is
girl
that
in the
not
chair just
super
sounds
lesbian?
Like one that's like receiving cunnilingus. That's what my assumption is here. I'm sorry.
This is an eco-terrorist group full of punk girls and a couple of guys who are really into the Matrix and don't know it yet. Check on them in a couple years.
I don't think they're gonna awaken anything in me.
Well, if they're really into the Matrix nowadays,
yeah.
different.
I mean, it's still
they have some.
you remember the lines that Trinity says in that movie, where it's just like
I've never actually seen the movie.
Oh,
Yeah, I've never actually seen the Matrix.
in that movie, Keanu approaches Trinity. I don't remember the actress's name, but he basically says like, "I thought you were a guy," and like she says, "Most guys do," and like keeps referring to this stuff. There's a lot of trans allegory in this movie.
There's a lot of trans allegory in the Matrix. It was there even before the Wachowskis came out.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Any information you need, I'm a phone call away. I've got a pretty fast car. Got me here without a ticket.
Certainly a far cry better than me. I'm borrowing a van at the moment.
Not at the moment. That he had to take
Not right.
Gordon did
Not
have
specifically.
to.
Specifically this moment. But.
Oh yeah. To fill you in, Gwen. Last week I said that Gordon was sent back to America because he had outstanding crimes. He had to answer for some traffic.
Outstanding crimes.
He had to go to traffic court because he had a broken taillight in 13 states.
He was fully dressed up for it.
Yeah, he tried to fight his case.
He was ready to be fucking.
We love
Better
that
Call
for him.
Saul.
As was Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney in that moment. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Love that.
But yes, that does mean that your net friends specifically refers to her.
Okay, Persephone. Cool.
And we've shed some light on what the hell the oil rigs were, because I didn't want that Chekhov's gun to not be fulfilled.
We have officially fired the cartridge. Even though it's not Act 3 yet. At least I don't think it is.
When you reconnect with the group, they tell you about the run-in they had with Atticus, who was basically almost in a cartoonish crutch, like broken arm and leg and everything, like the character from SpongeBob. How he talked about the cores. You see that Ashley and Thorne are several $100s richer because they pawned. The core is made of solid gold, and Atticus threw his at them and said it's useless now, completely worthless, but it was solid gold. So they sold it.
Yeah, we're just like, do you want to pawn this? Like, we can just pawn it.
Yeah, Raz was like, yeah, this has no value to me. And we're like, bitch.
You come back to Thorne's
And this
apartment.
still has no value to Raz. Raz doesn't understand economics.
You come.
It's not in Raz's repertoire.
You come back to
I
Thorne's.
just actually had
Oh, go on.
I had a good idea of how to get the Spriggan in a can involved.
Okay.
Was after meeting Persephone, Sif kind of goes back to her little like safety deposit box she keeps.
Mm.
And she remembers this thing she took. way back when. She thought it was useless at the time.
Oh, but
it
now
just
you
didn't
can
do
see
it.
that it works.
But now she's like, wait a second sight, and all this kind of shit. I wonder if. Okay, cool. Just wanted to throw that
No,
in
that's
there.
perfect.
She just has this weird canister with her when she comes to visit them again.
What's what you got there? You got some Nas or something?
Is it early enough for Nos?
Hold on.
Like maybe the drug is what he's referring
Oh.
to.
I'm looking this up. 2005. Yeah, no, it wouldn't have been.
Yeah, no, wait.
It would have been. It would have had to have been after Fast and the Furious.
Otherwise, it never would have sold.
I have no idea what kind of joke to make here. I wanted to make one.
Got a can of spinach like Popeye.
Got canned spinach like Popeye?
I don't know.
What
When
is
you
Popeye?
one store is Spriggan in.
I mean, it could be petrified, right? Like, because you mentioned it was like an imp stone or something. Was that what it was called?
That is the actual wording of it. Yeah.
It is a petrified Spriggan, but when you took it out again, you did notice that it was like it had an aura. It had a warmth and an energy that you didn't feel until now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, after listening intently to all the discovered information, she just kind of offers it up of just holding it up. Yeah, I stole this. Oh God, I can't even remember how long ago from some folks who are involved with our friends at Second Sight. I never really made the connection until very recently of the two of them, but seeing as all of the crazy shit we've seen, I think this might actually be something a little more than I thought it was, so I figured I'd take it for a little bit of a test run.
Yeah. The gang's got a pizza. I've decided.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
This is
You decided?
Your guys
I
can't-
decided.
Hell yeah.
I brought it here.
you brought it. What does everyone get on the pizza? This is so important for your character
Nothing,
building.
bitch!
Yeah, no, Raz doesn't eat.
No, we had this last time. He doesn't get meat on his pizza.
Oh yeah.
We had like a half and half.
Yeah, we got.
Oh
a half
yeah,
and half
yeah.
pizza.
I forgot. We pizza keeps coming up.
Can Moo walk on top of the pizza, but not actually affect it because
Moo's a ghost, yeah.
If
Put
I
on the
fits,
pizza.
I sits.
It's warm, which you surprised he feels.
Some things as beautiful as pizza can go even beyond the afterlife.
Or whatever Moo's got going on.
Right. Oh yeah, there was also the bit I wanted to take care of with Gordon. Gordon is on his way back. He's at a gas station in Buffalo on his drive back to Toronto. And while he's filling up his van, he puts the nozzle back, and the camera pans to behind him where there is a figure standing. And when he without even turning around to look, he just says, "You got to stop doing that." And he turns around and no one's there. And then Atticus is behind him. It's like, but it's fun.
Nothing personnel, kiddo.
What are you doing here? You'll be excited to know that your little Scooby gang actually sent me to find you. They said I should apologize. And I agree. Really? Okay, backing up here. You have been tracking me out of the company since I quit Second Sight a decade ago. And you now decide to apologize. Not for the death threats, not for the time you almost stabbed me, not for the kids you killed. Now you apologize. What, because you lost? Because you realize now that the playing with interdimensional beings is a bad call? Now you realize this is all coming apart. And what? You're gonna join the group. You're gonna be our little Vegeta. I'm tired of this shit.
Little Vegeta.
I can understand that you're upset. And he reaches to put his hand out on Gordon's shoulder and he slaps it away. Of course I'm upset.
Sif just has a quiet little.
I'm tired of this. I'm tired of you. I need to go back. And he catches him on the shoulder, like firmly, and just says, no, you can't go back to Canada. Why not? They're gonna kill you.
He's an Animal Crossing villager. Sorry.
No, sorry. I need to show this to chat immediately. Look at he.
Look at
Villager.
who.
Look
Behold
at
it.
he.
Lazy, right? Or smug?
Probably smug.
I can't let you die. Not after all the work you've been through. I have to be there for the kids. He keeps calling you guys kids. Like, I'm pretty sure at least... I mean, Raz is infinite, but isn't Sif like 30?
Raz has kid energy.
Our parents. They're getting back together.
If I had a nickel for every human ex-angel relationship in this tabletop game, I'd have 2 nickels.
Which isn't a lot.
Not a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. We're working on it.
Look. Faraday is going to have your head on a stick. He's gonna kill you, and he's gonna kill all of your little underlings. Have you seen what he's done to Icarus? Obviously, I haven't, but it sounds like something bad happened. He says, turning around. You know the research you've done? He slumps. Like, not to the ground, but like you just see him deflate physically, and he just goes like, no, they didn't. That wasn't... Fuck. I have to go back now. There's no other option. I have to put an end to this. Atticus's eyes glow like white as he reaches out and he just says, "No, you don't." And he puts his hand on Gordon's cheek and his eyes begin to glow as well. And he just begins to whisper, just like,
Gay thoughts.
gay, homosexual, gay.
Gay, homosexual, gay.
He whispers like, you are a teacher in New Hampshire. You're going to drive back. You have school at the beginning of September. You need to just go back home in your tiny little apartment with your adorable cat and forget that any of this ever happened. Gordon blinks, his eyes returning to normal, and he just looks at Atticus just like, we've worked together for how many years, and you thought that would work on me? And he dives in for a kiss.
Gay
my
rights!
god!
Gay rights! Gay rights!
And he
I'm gay.
he kisses Atticus firmly on the lips and then pushes him away and just says, I'm going, and you can't stop me. If you want to die, you can follow me. But I don't know how much help you're going to be. You could keep running with your wings between your legs. I know you don't have a tail. I just thought that would be a funny thing to say. But I don't know if you're any use to us now. No core, no bitches. L ratio.
Wow, I can't believe Gordon invented that phrase.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You're not going to be
the real G.
Radio.
you're not going to be much help to us. just it'd be better if we went our separate ways here. But I am going to come back to Canada, and I'm going to put an end to Second Sight. Because that's why I did this all in the first place. If I don't do this, then Jenny, Brad, Franklin, David, all of them. These are the most generic names I could have.
Names.
The most generic names I could think of.
Hey, it's Franklin.
Glenn.
All those out and play with Franklin.
All those other people that answered my messages, that all died fighting for something they believed in. What would be the point if I gave up now? They need me, and I need them, and I'm going to do this. So goodbye. And I guess thank you for the apology. Atticus just looks confused as he just kind of sits there at the gas station as Gordon drives off.
Yeah, you don't need his bitch ass, Gordon.
Homosexual heartbroken.
The other bit I was thinking of, like the whole reason in our Discord chat, I was talking about listening to Calling Occupants, because the original bit in my head was going to be the scene from Barbie where he's just singing along to the song and then Atticus pops up in the back seat.
Flips the car over.
Yeah. Yeah, Gordon is making his way back, but that's not important right now. What is important is you are tracking down.
Making his way downtown. Driving fast.
Driving fast. Still didn't fix the rear headlight.
He has to just periodically go back to the US and serve small court fines.
He gets stopped
At this point, he could have.
No.
The cost of the tickets at this point. But yeah, you have your options. You can track down Ramiel or Damien. Damien is
Could
running.
Raz know one of them? I just think it'd be funny.
I think you know Ramiel, who was
Alright, cool.
who is at the Opera House. When I make it sound like a big thing. Excuse me.
House.
But it's not a massive venue. You are going to be going there in your baseline research. You do learn that there are massive events happening at both of these areas. Namely that, Honest Ed's is always going to be busy. But at the Opera House, a concert is happening.
Who's playing?
That's what I'm looking up. It's got to be relevant. I was going to say Billy Talent. What? Nobody knows who they are.
Evanescence.
They're one of my favorite bands, but yeah, no, they're... Wow, sorry. Sufjan has had records back to 2003. Okay.
Lincoln Park.
AFI. Do I want to make it Linkin Park for the bit? Is it a Linkin?
Yeah, yes.
There is a Linkin Park concert.
Nice.
At the Opera House.
Time to crawl in my crawl.
I gotta find the one. There's a specific. Yeah, it was WarioWare. There's crawling in WarioWare.
Crawling in WarioWare.
Anyway, you all. So that is one of your options. I'm clearly not trying to make one of them sound more enticing than the other.
It sure sounds like we should go to the theater first.
Raz wants to go there because Raz wants to kill Ramiel.
kill him. Just murder.
Raz is mad.
Razmad. Man, you guys are gonna need to find an ability to purchase 4 Linkin Park tickets at short notice. If only you had a huge sum of money suddenly.
Wow. Imagine that.
I mean, it's like, okay, I'm trying to think of it, right? In modern terms, it's phone-sized, right? That piece of gold probably would have been a pound or two. Let me just look up 1.2 pounds of gold value.
Just raw gold.
Raw gold. I mean, it's worth 23,000 US dollars currently.
Oh my god!
Oh. I mean, currently, how much would that have been back in 2001?
We probably would have gotten like cheaped out by a pawn shop.
Probably. What is this chart?
Looking it up.
I'm pretty sure me and Thorn wouldn't have been like, oh, this is worth thousands of dollars. We'd have been like, this is worth a few $100s, you know?
Yeah, but let's just say for plot convenience's sake, you do have enough for all 4 tickets.
Ashley's excited because Meteora just came out this year.
Yeah. Their best album. Oh, Nyx. Thank you for dropping by. 15 months sub.
Doing well, Tim.
Nix.
Gold
They-
was
they-
actually worth less back then.
It is, yeah. But also, you have to think about money.
Also, hi, Nix.
The Meteora
value.
album has stood the test of time
I still listen to it.
and will stand the test of time forever. I don't even at me. It's gonna be bigger than Jizz when that comes out.
Huh?
If y'all don't know what Jizz music is.
Oh, yeah, Star Wars.
Yeah, it's gonna be bigger than Jizz.
The only album
I
to
see.
ever go higher and better than Meteora is Collision Course, the album Linkin Park recorded with Jay-Z in 2004.
Touche.
Fun album, genuinely. Anyway.
Anyway.
I will also say, for plot convenience's sake, you do also have enough extra for merch,
Yeah!
which makes me now
Good.
love the image of all 4 of you in the concert in Linkin Park shirts.
We just
Raz doesn't know what
roll in
Linkin
with
Park
Linkin
is.
Park stuff.
I'm busy drawing as his Animal Crossing characters. You can't give me too much to draw.
Okay, that kind of goes hard. This is actually a 2003 tour shirt.
Ooh.
Well, I fucking had that shirt back in the day, and it got ripped up because I wore it so much.
Aw.
My god, Raz is a bird!
And my like nowadays, like a shirt gets ripped or whatever, I still wear it, but like because honestly, it's a vibe. Like torn clothes is a vibe.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
Oh yeah. Sorry.
my
There was
parents would
the
throw that shit away.
20th anniversary remaster of like the CD and everything,
Yeah.
and they had some refreshed merch. Some of that was coming up in the searches, and it kind of goes hard.
Yeah, I need to see exactly what all songs are on there. I will know them as soon as I see them, but
Also, yeah, I showed the Thorn one. Here's Raz, as a Animal Crossing bird. Definitely smug.
Blurb.
Yeah.
don't stay somewhere I belong, lying from you, hit the floor, easier to run, faint, figure .09,
Points of authority.
points of authority is not on there.
Oh no, that's hybrid theory.
Yeah. Breaking the habit from the inside, nobody's listening session, and then the hit, numb.
I fucking loved.
I've become so
I
Sorry.
genuinely loved the song Nobody's Listening, and when I tried to tell people
Mhm.
that I liked the song, they made fun of me because of the name of the song.
Oh.
No.
It's like, no one's listening to the song, haha. I remember I had that album saved on my original Xbox, along with Billy Talent 1, and I think Issues? The Slipknot album? Was it Slipknot? Yeah.
If I pulled up and started listening to any one of these
Oh,
songs,
no, it was
I could
Korn.
sing along with it.
Never mind. I get Korn and Slipknot mixed up all the fucking time. Yeah, Issues was Korn. That's the album with the voodoo doll. Anyway, yeah. You guys are going to... Now I'm doing some deep research. Linkin Park 2003
Deep search.
tour. Because what I want to learn is who opened. They don't seem to say.
Back in 2003, they probably would have had some no-namers.
Sorry, I'm gonna post this so chat can see. Exhibit and Mudvayne for their Project Revolution 2003 tour. That was to promote Meteora. Exhibit came out on Nobody's Listening and Raptiverse. Why is that so funny to me? It's because nowadays Exhibit's a punchline, but back then he was a genuine rapper. Alien Ant Farm
Oh man.
for the European tour, sadly, and Stained. But yo, Summer Sanitarium had Metallica, Limp Bizkit, Deftones. That's a fucking show. I mean, except for Limp Bizkit. But imagine going to go see fucking Linkin
Wow.
Park and Metallica and Deftones. Anyway,
That's a time.
yeah, some no name is opening. We can make up whoever. God, that also reminds me, like, this would have been too late for it because it's later in the 2000s, but my girlfriend recently went to go see Fallout Boy and Bring Me to the Horizon opened.
Ooh.
Bring me the horizon.
Yeah.
Bring me to the horizon
my-
is an
My girlfriend
entirely
actually recently saw
different
Bring Me
concept.
to the Horizon. With Beartooth.
Oh, nice. I also don't really have any other funny concert stories, although at the Opera House that you guys are going to in game, I did go see Dillinger Escape Plan, and that was fun. It was one of their last concerts. I got hit in the head by the lead singer as he crowd surfed.
Nice.
Hey.
Yeah.
I never healed that bruise.
That wasn't the worst pit. That was actually 100 gex. Those kids, no, can't stop.
I still remember that meme of I don't think I have this kind of autism.
Yeah, but I do. Anyway, yeah, you guys are waiting in line. It's almost out the block because it's Linkin Park in 2003. The Opera House is like located in the middle of downtown. Let's get some context up for y'all in chat who are not familiar with the city.
Because we are.
Yeah, we're super familiar.
We are we're more familiar than Tim.
Sorry if anyone has the audio on for chat. You were hearing hybrid theory in the Final Fantasy VII sound font, and in the end sounds hilarious. But yeah, no, it's an old little stage in the middle of downtown. It's very cramped, all standing room, and a very shitty balcony. The images are kind of cropped in this stream layout that I have because I'm a fool.
It looks kind of similar to back in Tulsa, the Canes Ballroom. So
Yeah, no, it's that vibe. It's supposed to look like a fancier place than it is. It has fake balconies and fake paintings on the walls.
oh, Canes Ballroom actually had balconies. So
No chandelier. I think that had to get taken down because I'm certain that somebody would have hung from it.
So the funny thing about the Canes Ballroom in Tulsa, it was actually a ballroom before. It just became like a concert hall. So like the floor where you stand is a bit bouncy.
Yeah.
Because it was a ballroom, right? So I remember seeing AWOL Nation
Nice.
Oh man.
at Canes Ballroom, and they have they don't do like they don't like encourage like a mosh pit, but they encourage something called popcorning, where everyone just jumps at random intervals. Like they don't like they don't want you to jump in time. They want you all to just jump randomly.
That's kind of
Randomly.
hilarious and amazing.
You get bounced because the floor was all bouncy. It was pretty fun. It was pretty fun.
Is there any... While you're waiting in line, though, is there any prep? Is anything they want to do before I just immediately throw you into the scenario? Is there any business you wanted to take care of?
Give us a beer with an umbrella in it.
I see.
Sorry.
We need to give Raz alcohol.
I mean, Ash was probably wanting to go grab.
There's definitely alcohol in there.
I don't remember what the drinking age is in Canada.
19.
Ash can drink legally this time.
Yeah, no, you're totally fine. They're not gonna cart you. The beer.
Also, by the way, hardest concert ever was that same concert with AWOL Nation, because guess who came on after AWOL Nation?
Who?
Rise Against.
Oh,
Eyes Against. Oh man.
that would have been fun. Dillinger is a...
There were some other bands
Hell of a
there.
show.
I'd like to. You know what? I'm gonna search this up to see what.
You know who goes surprisingly hard?
Hmm.
The Decemberists.
I believe you.
For a folk band.
Yeah, no, my brother usually buys tickets to random shows, and I've been to a few now. He's been trying to get tickets to Igor, and I really hope he does, because I want to go see them. I think it's like Igor with 3 R's or something, but they're a weird experimental band. I'm just looking at my pin board here, because I saved a bunch of tickets from concerts, and one of them was for Between the Buried and Me, and I don't remember a damn fucker thing about that. I was so high. I had an edible before I went, and I just remember almost hanging off the balcony and falling off. There were 2 main things I remember about that concert. I mean, Between the Buried and Me were doing a 10-year anniversary tour for one of their albums. I remember there was a gong on stage, and everybody lost their fucking minds when the drummer hit the gong. The other thing I remember is that post-show, between like the opener and the thing, they were playing music to keep the crowd pumped, and they were playing YYZ, and you were hearing this whole crowd hum along. It was great. Protest the Hero was also a fun concert. And so was Waves.
Ashley's dog.
Oh, I remember seeing this one too.
Talk.
J. Roddy, Miss Mister, New Politics, and Group Love.
Oh, that sounds like a fun lineup.
Where's the other one? Oh, okay. No. I really wanted to go see this one because it has shiny toy guns and Passion Pit, Silver Sun pickups, and Metric.
Oh wow. Oh, that's such a good lineup.
Okay, so this is the best lineup, though. This is the absolute best lineup.
Guys, you could have seen Metric
AWOL
too.
Nation. AWOL
They're
Nation.
Canadian, but yeah, go on.
Rise Against. Cage the Elephant.
Damn.
Oh dang!
That's like one of the concerts I went to see, and I was super stoked about
That's
it.
like a power pack,
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
man. And I thought going to Austin City Limits was a good time.
But no, I did go see the one with the Group Love in it. Group Love was pretty good.
I imagine
I
they're
really liked Miss Mister, but like I never heard from Miss Mister again, so I guess they don't really exist.
I gotta imagine that a group love concert's gotta be fun though. Just they're high energy, right? Infectious.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you guys are waiting patiently in line. It's moving relatively quickly. There's a lot of pre-show. The opening act kind of sucks, so you're just at the bar.
Dang.
Are you going to get Raz drunk? Is this the group commission? Is this the group effort now?
Are we gonna try?
Are you gonna
We're
try?
definitely gonna give them some. We're gonna give
You're
them
gonna have
some.
to make a convincing argument because Raz knows what alcohol is not favorable of it.
Angel drunk, angel drunk, angel.
Well, you gotta
You're
blend
concert,
in.
Raz, you have to.
We're beyond.
Look,
We're beyond white girl drunk. We're white angel drunk.
we need to find out what Stefan Drink Raziel is like.
Ash is like, you're at a concert. You have to drink. This is the only to blend in. You have to drink with everyone.
But I don't want to be intoxicated. When we
One
find
drink's not gonna
our
make
meal.
make you wild, dude.
Yeah, exactly. One drink's not gonna do anything. We have to blend in.
Are you sure?
Why do you think we bought all this merch?
all this time Sith isn't drinking.
It's water. You're driving. Thorn isn't driving.
Okay.
Thorn has worked all
Raz
week.
gives in very easily to peer pressure.
Sith
You wanna
knows
know
if she's
okay, I want to know something though, Tim, and you're gonna have to somehow explain this away. How do we get into the concert with guns?
You didn't.
We don't have weapons.
Yeah, okay. You don't. They are at Coat.
I don't think that I've ever been to a concert that had like Coat check-in.
I mean, I imagine what has happened, right? Is let us
They
say
just like metal detector you. and
Obviously-
make sure you don't have weapons.
obviously Thorn can't bring the rifle, which does kind of eliminate the fact that you got the bullets.
That kind of makes that.
We can. How about we orchestrate a Blades in the Dark flashback and try to configure a situation. We're going to do this. I am going.
We smuggled it in at night.
The night before, you talked to somebody who was working. Well, no, the night before would have been another concert, but you talked to somebody who worked there. After like a concert let out the previous night, to try to convince you to leave something because you guys said you're going to be there. I want someone who is the most charming to give me a manipulate someone roll.
I think it's me. I'm not even on roll 20 because I forgot to reopen it. 1 second.
I know for damn sure it ain't.
I do want to hear
Yeah,
your.
it's not Raz.
I-
That's Raz's negative.
I do want to hear your argument to smuggling in weapons to a Linkin Park concert, though, including a man-sized rifle.
I'm just getting Persona 4 flashbacks.
Okay, so Ash is gonna be like, she's gonna run up to this guy, right? That's there. He's like, and she's like, kind of like acting kind of panicked, right? And she's like, okay, hey, I need you to do me a huge favor.
What?
I need you to hide this in the concert, and then like, and then let me know where you hid it.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm like, I just worked a
Chester's life is in
12-hour.
danger.
What?
Chester's life is in danger.
Chester? No.
No, I know, and it's gonna happen at the concert tomorrow, tonight, because it's probably like 5 in the morning.
Give me that. Give me that roll.
Can
Yeah!
Okay.
No, but what were you gonna do, Thor?
I was gonna maybe try to do a help out, but never mind. The roll's fine.
Help out, not
No,
necessary.
no, dude. What? Not Chester, man. I don't want anything bad to
I know.
happen to Chester. That actually
I know,
made me sad
neither
in
do I.
real life.
That's why that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. I need you to hide this somewhere. Let me know where you're hiding it,
Dude, should
and then
we like
make
call...
sure that
No.
nothing happens to Chester.
Dude, if this is like genuine, serious, should we
Do-
call the police?
Do you really think the cops are gonna care about
Jeez.
Chester Bennington?
I guess you're right. Look,
Do you think Chester would want us to call the cops?
no, they'd be a buzzkill. Look, just
Exactly.
give me the bag, and I'll... Look, it'll be in... He gives you an up and down. It'll be in the woman's washroom. Just
All right.
go to the last stall. It'll be locked, but you can crawl underneath. I promise it's mopped.
That's fine. Just set it like up on the toilet so that people can't see it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thanks. Big lifesaver to Chester.
Yeah, looking out for Chester. You think?
Yeah,
You think
exactly
we're gonna get
what we're
like?
doing.
Do it for Chester.
You think we're gonna get like a signed album for saving his life? We're heroes.
Probably. Yeah.
Dude, we're heroes.
Definitely. We are.
This
You
man-
are. You go and do that. You go and put that in.
This man is baked.
That was not necessary to say. It could have been inferred.
Yeah, no, and he puts it up in the... So yeah, your stash has been successfully put up. Cool flashback. Take 1 stress. Yeah, so you, as the opening act is calming down...
Hey Tim,
Yes,
I gotta pee again. I'm sorry.
good luck.
I'll be right back.
No, yeah, that's what Ashley's doing now. Ashley is actually peeing. And
Actually being-
then
But
forgets
she's
the
also-
weapons. Yeah.
But she's also getting the weapons. Not forgetting.
Hang on.
Right?
This is actually important. Does Moo come?
Yes! Moo comes! Raz doesn't go anywhere without Moo!
He's an emotional support animal, which at that time people wouldn't actually care about the difference.
I mean, yeah, granted, no one can see him.
Oh wait, does Raz take a drink?
You tell me. You're
Oh
Raz.
fuck. Yeah, sure, why not? I think it's funny. Raz can have the drink.
As a treat.
Yeah.
Here, we're building a map.
Maybe- I was gonna say,
Oh,
should
yeah.
he roll to handle this alcohol?
What is this, an act under like, I don't know, fucking Constitution?
What is that, fool?
Yeah, I guess give me a cool. Flat cool.
Okay,
Or no, what are you thinking, Thorn?
I think that's fine. I don't know. I just be silly.
No, I did want to hear your suggestion. I don't want to cut you off.
No, you're good.
Mixed success.
You're feeling it. Let's...
But you're chill.
You're chill. I mean, I don't... A success wouldn't mean you're drunk. I guess it just means that you have a high tolerance.
I'm back.
No, it's mixed success.
You're
Raz's buzz.
You're buzzed. You're feeling it. You kind of get why humans do this kind of thing now. So I'm trying to remember the layout, like, by memory. I'm drawing it very poorly, but these are, like...
The Animal Crossing is so cute.
I love the Animal Crossing drawings. Oh, let me post.
They're precious.
Let me post the full thing. So you got Thorn, you got Raz, you got Ashley, you got Sif, and Sif's cut off. It's like Mike Wazowski. There we go.
Sif is the Mike Wazowski of this party.
No.
She is green.
She is green. Exactly.
Yeah, so we got the stage here.
Instead of one eye, she has 6.
The bathrooms are here. That's not really like relevant, but let's say also there's like some backstage. There's the fake balconies that are here, and a real balcony.
Balconies.
They're just for show, right? Like they're these guys.
Balconies.
And there's the
Wait.
speaker stacks. Oh, there's an exit on this side. So like an emergency exit.
Why is none of the drawings showing up for me? What's happening?
Oh, because I did it on GM layer because I'm an idiot.
Oh.
Here I was
You're
thinking
you're silly Willy.
the new layout, right? Made me think the GM layer equal map. No.
No.
Okay. Nope. Whoop. I have to now go back to GM layer. Can I copy paste? Obviously not. Okay, I can draw it better this time then. Let's do rectangle. It's not on the squares. That bugs me. And then freehand. Stage. These are the speakers. There's a room back here. It's like green room. There's emergency exits on either side. The balcony, the bar is like under here in the balcony. And then like all of this is standing room. There's like a massive crowd. That's what it looks like. There he is. There's Chester.
Yes, sir.
Pretty straightforward layout. We're gonna say the bathrooms are over here because I actually don't remember where they were in the venue. And yeah, no, Ashley. Yeah, you were in the bathroom and you have secured the goods. Everyone else is at the bar. You can hear sound, guys. It's that moment when, like, between shows where you hear, where you see, like, someone come on stage and everyone preemptively cheers.
Yeah.
And then the person just kind of awkwardly glances at the crowd and goes back to what they're doing.
They're mic checking and everyone's going nuts.
Yeah.
While we're here, why don't we do some checks?
Are they?
No.
No. I just need to remember what the move is. Was called. Not read a bad sitch.
Investigate?
Investigate a mystery. Thank you. That's what it's called.
Investigation.
Time to investigate. Time to look for clues.
Gotta look for clues.
Jinkies, gang.
Preemptively, I'm saying if Sif fails any rolls,
Oh,
it's because she was
hey,
distracted by a girl with
can I-
blue hair in the
you-
crowd.
You know
If
you
Raz
know what-
fails any roll,
You know what we didn't do, Tim?
Your premonition.
Yeah.
Let's go. I forget.
I
Yeah,
need-
you need to roll for its clarity.
Yes. Oh, that's not a very good roll. That puts me at an 8, which is I get a clouded vision?
You know, context clues doesn't let Chow know what's going on, but like as soon as you enter the concert, you feel it. You feel the Tamagotchi vibrate, and Chow shows you that like the stage, and it shows you the lighting collapsing. That's it.
Okay, sick. And then I get a +1 to prevent that. Well, I don't know how well we're gonna do that.
I mean, you could investigate and see what is going on.
If Raz fails.
Oh wait,
this,
I don't get the +1 forward for preventing it. Never mind.
No, yeah, you mark experience for preventing it, right?
Mark experience if you stop it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Stop it.
Thanks, Chow. Chow's a little overwhelmed by the noise.
Yeah.
Anyway, investigate.
Investigate a mist of mine.
The way I have this set up right now on the screen makes it look like Moo is bartending. What'll it be?
He's
I mean-
standing on the bar.
When he's looking as fly as he does at the bottom.
Oh yeah, let me never forget.
Never forgot.
So I got an 8 on the investigate, which gives me 1 question.
Yes.
But I'm using the sight, which I can see the invisible, especially spirits and magical influences. They can give you more opportunities to spot clues when you investigate a mystery.
Perfect. So give me that question, and I'll add more flavor.
Let's see. What is being concealed here?
So when Atticus mentioned that like this is where Ramiel was, it felt weird that they would station an angel in essentially a music venue. What exactly is he gonna do here? And you kind of see that he's rigged everything. You can see like traces of magical energy dotting around like the railing at the balcony, the lighting rig, as it turns out, the speakers, the emergency exits. Like everything here looks like it's rigged to go on a moment's notice. You don't really know exactly what they were thinking to do here. I guess they just assumed that the kind of people that would be recruited by someone like Gordon would probably end up eventually going to a concert. It was a long play, but it's paying off. What else? Are we gonna? Anyone else would like to investigate?
I'll try. If this fails, it's because Raz is buzzed and is probably hanging off of Thorn.
And it's
Yeah!
a 6. Make sure to mark
Gay
experience.
rights!
I leveled up! Finally! Gay rights!
Oh yeah, what do you do with your level?
I want the fucking I want another move.
You want another moo?
No!
You can't. I already gave you 1 cat.
We have Moo at home.
I have to choose between 2 things that I want. Smite or Soothe? Well, Raz always has the fucking thing, so I might as well do Soothe. It's not really fighting, it's not fisticuffing. Yeah, I'm picking up Soothe.
You're picking up Soothe.
This is the
Yeah.
gay session where gay things happen.
Yeah, this is the gay session. Raz
What?
is hanging off of Thorn because Raz is buzzed and doesn't know how to stand while buzzed.
Aww.
As the sober person, Sif will also investigate.
I don't get any
that's-
questions, right?
No, I don't.
I
I think
failed.
if you fail, it's no questions.
All right, cool.
It's
This is cool. This is
sharp.
curious.
It's sharp, right? Or is it?
Yeah,
cool?
it's sharp.
It's sharp.
Okay, thank you.
I think it's hilarious that Ash is like the one non-goth of the friend group.
But
Hanging out with the goths.
Yeah.
We'll get you there. You'll wear a black tank top, and then you'll be one with them.
Sif is more Europunk than goth, though.
It's closer to goth than...
in my head, when I was trying to think of how Persephone looked, by the way, I was definitely picturing her like a not toxic, but goth. What's the term?
No.
It's like the goths that wear gas masks.
Oh shoot, what are they called?
It's cyber something. Olive.
Cyber
Yeah.
goth. I guess they're.
all of his.
So she has to wear a cone right now because she scratched her ears open. So we're trying to prevent her from doing that. So when she shakes, the cone is really loud.
Yeah, cyber goth. She's out there in the. Persephone's like bright red hair. That was what I was imagining.
Are they in like the like really long and tall pigtails?
Yeah.
She's out there dancing to Thomas the Tank Engine.
I love that fucking video. for folks in chat who don't know.
Is it the cyber goths under the bridge?
Yes.
Yes.
The classique.
This dance is in Fortnite, and I debate buying it every time I see it. What's funny is that currently they're dancing.
I love the goths under the bridge video.
What I love, by the way, is that currently it's muted. Isn't that Dib? And so they're dancing to.
Imagine that Persephone is just like that girl in the green.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it.
Oh, there, that girl. Yeah, that's basically her vibe, but red. It's just
beautiful.
They're dancing to Mario 64 Deftones right now on my stream.
Always like people were always like making fun of this, and I was like,
it actually looks like fun.
As a kid, I was like, this looks so fun. I wish I had cool friends.
I wish I knew how to dance.
I wish I knew how to dance.
I mean, my whole thought was, I wish I looked like that girl in the green.
Yeah. Like I
was like, God, I wish that were me. that was my thoughts as a kid.
Growing up, I always wanted to dye my hair and stuff, but the one time I did, a bunch of people made fun of me, so I never did again.
Oh.
No.
People tend to do that
so
specifically with gingers far more severely than anyone.
Well, everyone's like,
some
"Oh,
reason.
but your hair color's already so good."
It's like, so I can change it. It'll grow back.
I did it'll
come back.
I did like a washout, like green hair gel thing, because back then I was all about the spiky dew.
Oh yeah.
If you can imagine,
My hair is too dark, so I would have to bleach my hair to do any color.
Ugh,
I had pink hair throughout most of college. It was great.
hell yeah.
Yeah, I have mostly. I switched between blue and pink during my high school years.
I have pink hair right now.
Hell yeah.
I'm considering
Love
dyeing
that.
the bottom half of my hair purple.
So yeah, you got.
I wanted
Oh god.
a dark blue for my hair, but the hairdresser was like, yeah, no, your hair is still too dark. We'll have to bleach it. And I'm like, oh, this is going to be expensive. I don't got money.
So you hit a 10. That means you can hold 2. To refresh the questions for chat, what happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can hurt it? Where did it go? And what is it going to do? We've already asked what's being concealed here.
I will ask what's going on here.
Kind of a honeypot. And it basically just really hoping that this concert would have attracted the right kind of people, and it looks like it did. Ramiel was convinced that this plan was going to work, right? He was convinced that like they've gotta eventually, and there's a satisfaction that it's working, but also like there's a feeling you can't see him. He's around, but he can see you, but you can't see him. But there's a feeling of like, I can't believe this worked. Like, I told you. He's shouting at Faraday in his head.
Was that squeak audible? That was my girlfriend was petting our cat and she got nipped.
Aww.
My cat spicy. Am I going to stop?
So in that case, where did the monster go?
As you glance, like you give a scan around the room, there is a figure that you can spot. As soon as I find my enemy token, I added a bunch of assets for buildings, so like a lot of my tokens are buried. There we go.
That's a mood. Big GM mood.
There is someone hanging from the lighting rig. You can barely see the shadow of them, but as soon as you look up and glance at them, they lock eyes with you.
Sif just mouths fuck.
If they're an angel, though, wouldn't they be kind of glowy and shit like Raz
Yeah.
to us?
Yeah, to you guys. I'm just you got to imagine a cat. Like, crouched.
I thought you were just gonna leave it at that.
Ready
You
to
gotta
pounce?
imagine a cat.
Imagine
I'm
a cat.
I'm imagining.
Imagine a cat.
It's like the phrase...
There's one sitting beside me. I don't even need to imagine.
It's like the phrase bear in mind, and it's just somebody thinking about a bear.
Bear in mind.
Yeah. It wasn't, like, super obvious at first, but the moment Sif points it out to the group, you all notice. I'm gonna take you out of the bathroom, Ashley.
Oh, thank you.
You got the
She's
stuff.
done estoy pissing.
Yeah. You got the stuff, but then you also went...
I'd like walk past the whole line of girls at the bathroom, like, "Hi, how's it going?" And then just like, "What the?" No one's really questioning it. They're just questioning it in their brain, like, I guess they got let in, but yeah.
My friend is in there.
My friend's in there.
Even more questions when you come out with the duffel bag. Bartender sees you come out with the duffel bag and just like, hey, what's that? What's that?
A duffel bag.
Yeah, I can see that.
Cool. All right. Anyway,
It's like, I don't respect your authority.
Hey, there better not be drinks in there.
Oh no.
You gotta pay you gotta pay $8 per beer here.
I already did. I already paid you. I was here a second ago, you dumbass.
Yeah, it's just it goes is $8 a lot.
Yes.
Yeah. As he's laying on Thorn's just like, yeah.
Raz will be like, it's a banana. How much could it cost?
There's part of me there's part of me that wants to just be like just like open the duffel bag and pulls out gun and just be like, not drinks. But she's just gonna like hand the duffel bag to Thorn. Because it has the gun in it. That's the most important part of it. The gun and the bullets.
Oh, and it has everyone's weapons. You smuggled everyone's in. I mean, you didn't.
Well, yeah,
you didn't need to smuggle Raz's because Raz can do.
Only two things that can
It's
actually
against-
hurt
it's
an
against
angel.
the
It's
benefit.
Raziel's existence and Thorn's gun with bullets. Me and
It's-
Sip are just gonna sit here.
Which one of
Well,
you?
isn't
Wait,
that-
Ashley, don't you have the letter opener?
Oh yeah.
I mean, you have to get close range or a really good throw. Or, better yet, your baseball bat.
Duct tape it.
No,
I
no.
can-
Shoot it.
I can enchant your bat. Don't forget that.
Oh, yeah, and, you know, Thorn's magic.
Then what does Sith get to do?
Also
Just
shoot.
sit there?
I can also enchant stuff.
You can try to force the rifle bullets into your pistol.
Just kind of crams them in there.
I mean, it depends on if the guns have the same
I mean, okay.
caliber, but I don't think they do.
Probably not.
No.
They're magic
I
bullets, and they
give them, like-
magically fit into whatever gun you put them in.
We can retcon that. They're
It's
magic.
like these
Right.
guns will.
Yeah, she's using her 9. She has her 9mm. So
And her weird, now sentient necklace.
wait, what?
Oh, the Spriggan. I was joking that like you.
Oh, the Spriggan.
You have it around your neck like a charm.
Oh, that's actually really good though. I was thinking it was like a statuette.
No,
way too
even
big to be a
better.
necklace.
Even better, it is a statuette. You have a rope tied around it.
Statuette
Everyone
necklace.
looking at that like that's interesting neck piece there.
It's called fashion. Look it up.
You guys don't understand.
This is gonna be a huge hit in 10 years.
Where people fucking are bringing back scene fashion where they tie controllers around their waist.
Oh
not a
no.
joke. This is not a joke.
Shout out to that. You sent me that TikTok, right? Hatchet, or the guy who had the Super Nintendo in his Jenko jeans.
Oh yeah.
No, but now I want to see that TikTok.
Yeah, can you send that to the group, please?
Yeah, hold on.
You know, he had a Nintendo and a PS1.
Yeah. Wait, also kind of hilarious that he's playing, that the song playing during this is fucking Your Woman by Whitetown, which I recently
Oh
added
my
to the
God.
playlist. Man, I used to have
That's
one of
so
those button-up
funny.
flame shirts.
I would be so scared to do that stuff with the like consoles in the back pockets
Yeah.
Yeah.
because I would be fucking devastated if anything happened to them.
True.
I wouldn't blame him if he pulled the internals out before doing that.
Yeah.
Those are strictly fashion
Eastern fashion.
or like display pieces.
No Dreamcast, though.
Unfortunate.
Bring it back. I miss it. Yeah, so yeah, you have Thorn, you have been reunited with Gun. You have magic bullets. The funny thing is that when Sif has to see one of the bullets, it does change to 9mm in her hand.
Oh, convenient.
Yeah, that's
So
angel
we
magic.
only-
You then pass
Wait,
it back and
what
forth,
if
and
I
it
get
keeps
it?
changing caliber.
What if I have it?
Nothing happens to the bullet when you have
It
it.
just becomes a baseball.
But he explains we only have 12 of these, so make sure you have the shot lined up. Because I don't think Chow's got more. And he looks down at the Tamagotchi for an answer to that.
You get a shrug.
Oh, well, I mean, that's better than a no.
So you're saying there's a chance.
So I rolled for Ram, and he does notice you guys like unpacking the weapons. And you notice him notice you.
And I looked at him.
And
I
then,
know.
and
And he
then
looked at me.
You look
And I looked at
we
him.
noticed
He-
him noticing us.
Noticing me. He jumps down from the lighting assembly, and you see him like coast along in his wings, and he lands on the fake balcony. The concert is actually starting to pick up in true stride. Man, what would be their opener?
In Thorn's mind, this is the coolest fight of his entire life.
It has
Raz is like
this isn't-
visibly mad at this random angel that is coming towards them.
this is genuinely an AMV fight as Lying From You starts to play quietly as like the crowd
yeah.
builds up and cheers.
Oh yes.
We like climb up into the balcony and like we're having this fight up in the balcony that like no one can see. That like no one's like actually paying attention to.
Or the music's so loud that they can't hear the gunfire.
They just think it's like part of the pyrotechnics.
Can I roll to try and fly up there?
Yeah, go ahead. That's
Okay.
gonna be
That's my weird.
that is your weird.
Yeah. If it'll load, please.
That is a mixed success. You do so, but it's not really as
He's drunk. It's not graceful.
it's not very graceful.
Woo!
You're
Like an eagle soaring through the air,
I can-
piloting a blimp.
I can choose to make this. I'll give you a choice as to how bad you want this mixed success to be. You can be like, it could be a simple, not graceful flight, which gives him an attack of opportunity, or you can get the jump on him, but your human disguise is not hidden, meaning the crowd is now seeing you hover.
No, I want the crowd to see me hover. That's so funny.
Woo!
Let's make them question reality.
You're-
That's hilarious.
Your human form hovers above the crowd ominously.
He pokes it open.
Be not afraid. I love Linkin Park.
To be fair, Raz, you've definitely heard this album while being in Thorn's apartment, and hearing it live hits different. It always does.
Yeah. Raz has some appreciation for it because Raz has appreciation for Thorn, obviously. So.
Flushed emoji.
So I'll give you a free ass for that. Go ahead and give me an ass.
Dude, ask for free?
Ask
I
for
usually
free.
have to pay for
Ask for free.
Here's
You know why my roommate just walked past and then repeated for free?
your very conspicuous attack of opportunity.
Hey, my angel's flying through the air, but their human form is in disguise at this Linkin Park concert in 2003. So there's currently just a hovering human in the Linkin Park concert in 2003 in
LinkedIn
Toronto,
concert.
Canada.
the LinkedIn concert.
Kick asses.
Don't you love tabletop? Anything can happen. Oh, very
Anything.
successful.
Oh, Raziel's mad. Raziel's not letting Ramiel off the hook.
I'm imagining like a Kingdom Hearts thing where you just have hand out and then light and then the spear is in your hand. And you just like
Yeah.
grab it with both arms, full force stab in. You fly in and stab him to the fake window. The crowd just sees you latched onto the balcony and they're all fucking cheering. They're going nuts because they think you're gonna crowd surf. But you have dealt harm to Ramiel, who spits blood onto you. And he just looks at you dead in the eye and just says, Raz, it's been a long time.
Why you
I
say
can't
that so
say it's
I
a
thought he was
pleasure
an
to
angel, not
see
a
you.
vampire.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're giving us vampire horny.
Maybe he's vampire horny, guys. We don't know.
Look, no one said angels couldn't also be vampires.
You're on the losing side, you know?
I'm on the right side.
I'm on the right side.
No,
How make fun of me?
no,
Right.
nobility isn't gonna get you anywhere in this business. And he physically he's physically pulling the spear out of his chest, and he just drops it. And you have wings. You are floating.
Yeah.
He thinks he's doing something big with that. There's a moment where like the spear kind of like you almost drop it and you're just like, oh, no, I'm fine. Right. You got wings. I don't anymore. Long story. He does fun magic and has a dagger in his hand and tries to take a slash at you. I'll roll for him. I know combat's supposed to be a back and forth, but I just think it'd be funny if he fucks up. He fucks. It's a mix.
He gets a little.
He scratches you a little. You take 1 harm.
He scratches a little as a treat.
What does the rest of the group do?
Real quick, I
there.
need to go. I need to take care of some things. Real quick.
All right.
Would it be all right if, while I am away, Sif kind of just starts to goes around and starts kind of setting up a trap?
Sure thing. Before you go, give me just a flat tough roll. Or would that be sharp? You're building.
Yeah, I'm kind of building, so sharp seems kind of
Yeah.
At first, I honestly
Essentially,
thought
while they keep Ramiel's attention, she's gonna try to set something up to for them to lead Ramiel to, so they can pin him down.
Yeah.
I honestly thought that you were gonna say that
Oh.
Yeah.
Sif had something that she needed to go do, so she just leaves.
Oh no, no,
She's too busy for this.
no.
Holy
I have to
shit.
clean something really fast. Yeah.
You got a 14, so that is an advanced success. Just tell me quick what the trap is, and then you can go.
Essentially, she's gonna kind of weave around, using her little knowledge of construction and mechanics and infiltration, that she's kind of basically setting up some sort of thing where she can take advantage of the location to knock something down and pin Ramiel down.
I did mention that the opera windows are fake, and you do kind of notice that they're basically glued on. And so you think with a quick shimmy, you kind of push your way through the crowd, and you kind of chip away at the bottom of it to a point where you feel it weaken, knowing that the weight of him on it is going to be enough to send it the rest. So you do manage to knock the balcony off the wall. And yeah, no, advanced success. You do whatever the fuck you want, and you do a decent amount of harm, and the balcony
You do?
you do.
Well, I mean, the point I was trying to be is that way Sif doesn't have some more of a setup kind of thing.
Okay, yeah.
So
yeah.
that it's okay if because I might need to be gone for a little while here.
Yeah, no worries. Let's say you
Some
do
more-
that to both. You work very quickly.
Well, this is over the course of until I get back, so
Yeah.
not that quickly.
But yeah, no.
But yes, I will be back. And feel free to, if there's a more convenient use of that advanced success while I'm gone, feel free to.
I'm just gonna keep
exact
adding
what you're
traps because you got a 14. So
doing. Sif's on hyper mode. There. Okay, I will be
she's
back.
just hyper focused.
I want to describe Ramiel a bit more. He is kind of silver in resplendent as opposed to the gold that Raz is. They're both serifs, but you can tell that the kind of gold is tarnished and used. Haha, Elden Ring. And He's completely bald. Like smooth.
Bald?
Smooth bald, yeah. Wig.
Bald.
Bald.
Bald!
Bald.
My eyes!
She's bald. She's bald and she's taking it out on people who are bald.
You can see that like his wings are actually genuinely clipped off. Like he's got nubs. And there's like very visible scarring down his face. Like it looks like burns. And he's wearing
This bitch been through it.
yeah. He's wearing almost a suit, but like it's a suit, but like you can see that there's chainmail underneath it for some reason. The stab still goes through because, you know, magic.
Yeah.
He's still pinned up there, and like I said, Sif set up some stuff rigged to loosen. It's not going to go right away, but he can feel it loosening underneath him. What does anyone else in the party want to do next?
I don't know how to get up there.
Fair.
So,
I'm-
I mean, hear me
It's
out.
like,
Hear me out if you want to get up there. With use magic, there is a do one thing that's beyond human limitations.
Uh-huh.
Are you down to have Thorn try to throw you?
yes.
Here we go, baby.
Yes.
Give me a use magic.
Like Ash is over here just like looking at Thorn like, "Hey, you can shoot, but I can't get up there. I don't know what I'm supposed to. I don't know what to do here." And Thorn's just like, "I can throw you. You'll have to toss me."
Don't tell anyone.
Don't tell the angel.
That's pretty good. Don't tell the angel. That's a 12.
That is a 12.
Yeah.
So on a 10 plus, it works without issue.
It works without issue. You throw without issue.
Yeah. Could this be a what could go wrong?
Yeah, what could go wrong?
Whenever you charge into immediate danger without hedging your bets, hold 2.
Cool. So yeah, go ahead, kick some asshole too.
Alright, we're gonna fucking kick some ass with the fucking, I guess, I'm just gonna like have like the fucking like letter opener over my head as I fly through the
Yeah,
air.
exactly. You're basically like the assassin rats in Vermintide right now. You're just full leap to latch on.
I'd like to imagine that the like greenish magic that comes from Chow like wrapped around his arms to make them big JoJo stand arms.
Yeah.
To throw her.
Yeah.
To just football throw her.
Stando power.
I would like to use the 2 hold to inflict 2 additional harm.
Okay. You do that. Raz, as he pulls the spear away and like kind of keeps you at a distance with his dagger, you see Ashley over your head. The crowd is fucking going nuts. Because they've just seen 2 people fly at this balcony window. And you get him right in the shoulder with this knife, and like you, as it locks into his collarbone, you twist it. And he just lets out this gurgling scream as his throat fills with blood. And he spits in your face with the blood and pushes you, and like he has you like grabbed, like basically like just takes you off of him, holding you with one arm. And as you struggle, he's like, "Well, you don't have wings."
No. But I did fly.
You did. Very cute. Can you do that again? And he drops you.
Oh shit.
Can I attempt to use magic to do the same thing again. But which would be what I mean is do the thing that's beyond human limitation.
Okay.
Which would be to extend those big stand arms to try and catch her.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's not bad. That's an 8. It works imperfectly.
It works imperfectly. I want to see the glitches they have listed. Okay. I mean, the one obvious glitch I'm going to take here is that it draws unwanted attention because you are at a concert.
No, that's fine.
You reach out, seeing Thorn drop. You just like on instinct run over to catch Thorn. Ashley, you catch yourself. You love yourself. But everyone just sees you immediately catch this person. But like, the weirdest part about this situation is that they see you glow, Thorn. Like, your ghostly energy is actually like kind of coming out physically.
Oh, okay.
And everyone's kind of
coming.
terrified. But you know, you hear Linkin Park on stage go, "Hey, that's fucking cool! Caught that person one-handed!" Yo!
Linkin Park acknowledged me.
Yo, these guys are crazy! The crowd is actually now chanting at you, Raz, to jump.
Fucking like Mike Shinoda.
Yeah. Yo, fucking jump off the balcony!
Jump, jump,
No!
jump,
Jump!
I'm busy!
The whole crowd is looking at you guys now.
Ash is gonna shrug and just be like, "Seems like we gotta jump."
I mean, you were on the ground,
Are you
Ash.
serious right now?
I'm on the edge.
Uh,
Oh, okay.
oh yeah, you take 1 harm for the drop. It would have been 2, but Thorn caught you.
Yay.
You actually hear like Ram like taunting you guys now, like, "Yeah, come on, jump, coward. What are you afraid?"
Raz is not very elegant at this moment because Raz is still buzzed and just immediately turns around and says, "Shut up, man!"
Here, I'll help you. And then you see him like turn into a puff of smoke, and as he reemerges, he's got both of his feet on your shoulders, or on,
Oh shit!
and he kicks you down. You don't take any harm because you know you still have like the wing support, the base
Yeah.
instinct to kind of catch yourself hovering, but you do take like a flip back and are like hovering about an inch above the ground. And people are just going, their music has stopped. Everyone is now watching you. Like, whoa!
Raz does not like the attention. Raz is not having a good time.
Yo! Oh my god!
Can I see the guy that I that I got to bring the weapons in for? Is he here?
He's at coat check. You can probably see him from here, like through the crowds. You can see like the light on at the coat check desk. I don't know if he can really see you, but there, to be fair, there is a circle, an empty space on the floor around you guys now. Here, let me redraw the crowd. They're like, they're swarming you now.
Can I run to the stage?
Go for it. I'm going to say that is an act under pressure. There is a lot of pressure.
Of society.
What is act under pressure? Cool.
Yes. Got a mixed success. So, I'm gonna give you a worse outcome, hard choice, or price to pay. What is your goal with getting onto stage?
I want to make a song request.
Okay. I mean, look. I'm just trying to think of the hard choice and it being like you can't pick, like they say no. No, yeah. Look, I'll give that to you. Fuck it. If all you were gonna do is a song request, I thought you were gonna be like, I run on stage to like, you know, get away from the crowd to get a better angle. No. Song request. Give me the song.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to Chester and be like, hey, play Numb while this is going on. It's perfect time.
Oh, that's like 3 songs in the list though.
Breaking the Habit.
Okay.
It's a hard choice.
Hard choice. Yeah, no, they start playing Breaking the Habit. The crowd is like, they're still looking at you guys, but they are very much feeling it now. Security does kind of like tentatively get you off the stage. Just kind of like no.
They're not kicking us out.
That would, okay. If I just had security kick you guys out right now, how much fun would you guys be having?
Well, I'm just saying they can try to.
Good try. Security is a little pissed at you. You just like, I mean, you just did flips. It's fine. He's just like, oh, come on, you can't be on the stage. He just escorts you off.
It's just like, yeah. Okay, back to this.
But I will say, as kind of a nice little payoff, though, that does distract the crowd as the song comes on. There's still people looking at you guys, but that is enough for like most of the crowd to stop giving a shit. They're back to the song, back to music.
Raz is very thankful for that. Because Raz does not do well under the many eyes of the crowd.
Ram is going to make his move, though. And he is going to leap off of the balcony. I'm going to do a quick roll. Yeah, the balcony breaks. I got snake eyes, chat. The balcony breaks and he fucking trips.
Yeah.
He absolutely eats shit as the whole like balcony collapses. He's going to go ahead and take 2 more harm.
Raz, once again being buzzed, immediately says, "Bet you wish you had your wings now, huh?"
They were taken for a reason.
Man, I can fly better than you.
He leans over to Ashley and is like, I like this side of Raz.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the turning point, huh?
We should take her out to concerts more often.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, take them out. This is cool.
Oh my god.
You think if we got them into skateboarding?
Is that
If
cheating?
we could get them to drink alcohol, anything's possible now.
I love the
So
idea.
true. Raz gives into peer pressure so easily.
Stop bullying the angel.
Give them some weed 3.
Unless it's about the mission, Raz gives into peer pressure like a snap.
I refuse to give context for Weed 3.
Weed 3.
Yeah, we need to give them some weed 3.
Weed 3.
Yeah, no, so... Yeah, Ram fucks up his whole turn. He's just on the ground. But when he hears you talking about the wings, he's just like, there is a higher purpose for me and my parts. They're building something.
Obviously not. You're on the ground.
Oh. Did they put his wings on Icarus?
I thought you said McRibs.
McRib!
The McRib is back. It's made out of angels.
Uh-oh.
made out of angel wings.
Okay, Raz.
Every
responds.
time a McRib is ordered, an angel loses their...
Okay. Raz responds and is like, "You should know that's a messed up thing to do."
We're all gonna die anyway. Better to give your parts to something greater than to rot in the ground. And he runs for your shins. He's gonna try to stab you.
Okay.
He's gonna try and he's gonna fail. He drops his dagger.
Epic.
Man, this guy's pathetic.
He's
Yeah,
just
this guy's,
he's
like-
rolling like shit tonight.
Really
Yeah,
sad.
and like we're literally like I want to like say like Ashley literally says that out loud like this guy's pathetic.
Yeah, usually.
I thought this would be a hard fight.
No, he puts up more of a fight most of the time. I don't know what's going on tonight.
That sounds sexual, but we'll unpack that later.
Flushed emoji.
He's definitely another seraph that you've served with. So you've seen him in real combat. He is desperate. It feels like you're fighting a cornered animal.
Maybe when you fall as an angel or whatever, you just become shittier than a human. So it seems like.
Well, they have less pride, that's for sure. But we need your core, Ramiel.
Core. You think I keep it on me?
I keep that motherfucking thing on me all the time.
Ramiel, I will kill you here and now. I need that core.
Then I guess you're gonna have to kill me. Or
Can I like with not with the purpose of like killing him, but with the purpose of causing pain, stab him?
yes. That's an ass. Just give me a tough roll.
That's a ass.
A mixed success. You do actually cause significant harm, and he belts out a scream. Like the letter opener it doesn't necessarily feel super sharp, and it's obviously a very tiny blade, but when you rake it across his skin, it cuts open almost immediately. It is jarring, like his skin is made of paper. It causes a lot more harm than you thought it was going to when you did that. Fuck!
Okay, Raz immediately takes this time and is like, "I'll ask again. Where is the core?
Not here. This
Where?"
was... Ugh! This was supposed to be a trap. This whole place was supposed to go, not just with you in it, but with me. They were setting us up. Atticus knew that we would be sitting ducks. Damien and I, we were both bombs.
Excuse me?
Whole place is rigged to go. This entire building
You know-
is rigged to collapse. If I die, the magic falls.
You know Atticus is like not on that side anymore, right?
Yes. I know he ran away like a
So
fucking coward.
why are you?
I gave up everything for this. This is all I've got.
You gave up everything, you can do it again. Just walk away.
This cause means my whole
Give us
life.
the core.
I can't just let you in. I can't let you stop what is supposed to be the final stages of life.
Ramiel, you should know this isn't the final stage. The fates wouldn't allow it.
The fates are long dead, Raz.
I have a feeling like the music stops and everyone is listening.
Around you, it's almost like silent, but like it feels like you are in a bubble of silence. But the crowd has kind of drifted back to the stage, to the music. I saw the fates die. I saw the
Raz's
world's
eye-
end.
Raz's eyes like widen and they immediately respond, "That's not true. The fates, they can't be."
I saw what I saw, and I know you see what you see. I was given visions.
Yeah, I see a pathetic angel on the ground. That's what I see.
I was given visions. A new grand angel creating new life. A blend. A perfect being of all dimensions, all fates brought together. This amalgam at the center of the universe. The final form of life. Of course, death is supposed to happen. Of course, things, people, we're all supposed to vanish and turn to dust. But from our ashes rises a phoenix. You can't stop that. I won't let you. I'll die here if I have to.
Raz like holds their weapon up like they're like ready to stab him, and
What if we just like carry him outside and then
Raz.
Then all the people in here are gonna die.
Well, no, he said like if he dies in here,
No, the
that's
magic.
how the magic fails.
The magic is just connected to him. Like if his life force stops existing, like if he dies, like the magic turns off.
Yeah.
It's basically like unplugging a battery.
Can you knock an angel unconscious?
Yeah, you can knock them unconscious. I mean, they have like human bodies.
I don't think that Ashley's bat knock him unconscious, but like not hurt him.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
But she's gonna conk him on the head and try and knock him unconscious.
I mean, okay, give me a kick some ass. All right, so that's an do you have anything special for advanced tough?
I don't think so.
What does the book say? I'm looking at it now. Pick an enhanced effect. You completely hold the advantage. All hunters involved in the fight get one forward. You suffer no harm at all. Your attack inflicts double the harm. Your attack drives the enemy away in a rout.
I mean, I'd like to knock him unconscious.
Let's just say that's the route, right? Like you knock him out and you just put him where you want him, right?
Okay.
He falls unconscious and the magic doesn't weaken. Looking at like the glowing bits of the place, things seem fine. The concert continues as normal as this angel's unconscious on the ground.
I had a thought hearing all of this, and now that he's unconscious, hopefully I won't get interrupted. By him with me trying to do this is with big magic. This is when you want more than the use magic effects. Could I basically try to disable this bomb.
Yeah, you could dispel the room. Let's see what a big magic setup I want from you here. You need to spend weeks researching the magic ritual. Spell needs to be cast. You need to use magic as part of the ritual, perhaps to summon the monster, communicate with something. So you basically
Wait, or banish a spirit or curse from person, object, or place.
Yes.
That would just be basic use magic.
Okay, so it is basic use magic.
Yes, but it's up to you if this is something that needs big magic or normal magic.
Let's just say this. It is going to be normal magic. I will tell you, though, that if this is a bad roll, it's a bad time.
Oh, I understand that. All right, Dice. You've been rolling good. Let's keep it up. If not, I could always spend a luck.
You could.
I have not spent any of mine. Well, that's not terrible. So, wait, that would make it imperfect because I got a 9. Do we want to play with that or have me spend a luck, gang?
I mean, it's
And
just
by
me
gang,
right now.
I mean clowners.
I mean, I think it's fine. It's
Okay.
not terrible.
Here's how I'm going to resolve this. For one, mark experience, because congratulations, you did prevent the premonition.
Yay!
As the magic begins to fade, like basically the ritual is Ramiel is unconscious on the ground. You place a hand on him, and you begin to glow as like you raise your other hand up into the air, and like a lightning rod, the energy from the things that he has rigged to collapse pour into you. You do take a harm, though.
Okay.
It physically hurts to take on this energy. You feel like you get this splitting headache, and your legs buckle as you just basically fall to the ground. The concert continues as normal. However, the one factor is that you do not have the core yet. And worse, why don't you go ahead?
I'm back. Sorry.
Oh, welcome back. Never mind. You don't have to roll. When you look up and say, let's, like, you kind of get the intention to get out of here, you notice something kind of odd. For one, when you were having this conversation with Ramiel, it was weirdly silent for a concert. But now that you look behind you, time has stood still. The crowd is completely still. Chester is still. Mike is still. I don't know the other members of Linkin Park.
Does anyone? Sorry.
It's the Chester and Mike show. You basically everyone around you is just completely still. And a chill runs down your spine as a figure begins to cut through the crowd. He just nudges people out of the way, but they're completely frozen. Is there an eraser tool? That would be cool.
No, you have to delete the line.
Fair.
You could always just use white to erase it.
White.
It's just so picky. There we go. Yeah, the crowd vanishes. Moving you so I don't accidentally delete you.
It's not Thanos snapped anymore. It's just Thanos delete.
Ramel lies there pathetically, and then you see this figure approach, and this is the head of security. I forget his name every time. You think I'd have committed it to memory at this point?
That one guy, you know,
That one guy.
the guy with the face and all that.
He may have some hair, he may not.
Oh, he is. Oh, yeah, this is Patrick. Patrick Henderson, the head of security.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
No, it's Patrick.
No, this is Patrick.
No, this is the Invader Zim FBI guy.
Oh.
Oh.
Ready's their weapon again.
You think you guys are so clever that you can beat a pawn with a bomb strapped to his chest. Congratulations, you defused a bomb and you defeated a dying angel.
I mean, yeah, he was pretty pathetic. It was kind of boring, actually. Like, damn, this is what you have for, like, underlings?
I told you that this guy was sacrificial. Oh my goodness, a raid. Hi, Fawn.
Whoa!
Welcome, everybody.
Bye.
We're in a big dramatic
Yum, yum,
moment.
yum.
Yeah, you're here just in time for the drama.
He's
Drama.
He is stepping closer and closer to you. The room, like I said, is completely empty. By the way, yeah, guys, you just missed. My foot hurts. I won't be super active, but hi, hello. Yeah, hi. So they're fighting angels in a Linkin Park concert. This is the kind of content you can look forward to on my channel when I do tabletop nights. Also, everyone else here is super cool. Their ats are in the name, so you should go follow every single one of them.
Egg.
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 The crowd is like completely disappeared, and you kind of feel like, you know, when you were in the blue world, the water world,
When we were in the water level.
the water level. It feels exactly
The water
like
temple.
it feels exactly like that scenario. Like you guys are in a fake world, and everything is kind of blue shifted and tinted, but it's empty here. You don't have like ghosts running around this time. But Patrick just like approaches you in firm steps and just says, I knew you wanted a core. And I knew that Atticus was going to tell you where our underlings were. So we
You have great deductive reasoning skills. Super impressed.
You know,
Give us the core and everything will move smoothly,
He-
right?
he points at you laughing, Ashley, and just goes like, you know, I get it now. I get why Atticus took a swing at you. You're a bitch. But I have more patience than that little guy.
I mean, maybe you should have just let him. I mean, it probably would have been better for you.
Killing you guys isn't part of the plan.
No, but
Okay, hold on. What was this trap
Yeah,
thing?
raise the gun!
Oh, Thorn has the gun raised.
Yeah.
He's got
Can
an
I be
angel bullet in it.
distracting him with my questions while Thorn raises the gun?
Yeah, sure. So that
What was this whole trap thing then? If it wasn't meant to kill us,
I guess that's a fair question. The plan wasn't necessarily to kill you, but to
like, do you want to kill us or not? It make you all are given mixed signals.
I mean, the place was rigged to collapse, yes, but it wasn't rigged to collapse on you. The doors were meant to be sealed. You were basically meant to be stuck here in this little cage. We would have come to get you before you suffocated, and you all would have been perfect.
I don't like what.
What does that mean?
He takes another step closer. You see,
Rez is holding their spear out.
you've all been gifted sight. But that is only one aspect of higher vision. Project Kai was not just going to stop at giving you enhanced minds. It was going to improve every aspect of humanity. Man was going to become angels, and angels would become something greater. Together, we'd be something new, something stronger, the true final form of humanity. You see, I'm not an angel. You can put the gun down. Those bullets aren't going to work on me.
I mean, it's still gonna hurt.
No, it won't. Try.
The spear will hurt.
Spend one of those valuable little bullets you've got there.
Or I could just stab him with this, and then that will tell us.
You can try. He has his arms out. He's waiting for a response, like an attack.
I am back.
Can Raziel attack him
Ash will
instead?
just like Ash will just kind of like nonchalantly throw it at him since he's asking me to do it.
It freezes dead in midair in front of his face.
Can Raziel attack him instead for funsies?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Give me a kick some ass. Also, welcome back, Gwen. The balcony that you raked to collapse did, and he basically died without much of a fight.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Thorn did throw Ashley.
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh, exciting.
Oh, also, because Raz was drunk, their human form didn't turn off, so they were flying with their wings, and the crowd just saw human Raz hovering.
I was there for that.
Okay.
I got a song request.
I feel like I didn't miss anything at all. That's impressive.
Hell yeah. But yeah, no, Patrick made the crowd disappear, and you guys are in a pocket dimension. And yeah, you rolled a mixed success. You run up to stab him. And when the spear hits him, you do feel it stab, and you pull it, it goes in, and you definitely feel like you're doing harm. You can see blood dripping, but when you pull the spear away, his wounds immediately heal.
Raz is deeply confused.
I am beyond all of you. I am perfection.
I am inevitable.
I am the ultimate life form.
Well, I'm a gun. Be a wonderful time to just and fire.
But he's obviously not going to be affected by the bullets.
You're all going to have to come over willingly anyway. You all have to. Or you can all just die. It's your choice at this point. This is your final
Just
warning.
give us core, and then we'll come willingly
You
with
want
weapons, but we'll come willingly.
you want his core? It's in him. Take it out.
Okay.
You gotta tell me twice.
When you see him unconscious on the ground, you can actually see that where Ashley had cut his back with the dagger to kind of intimidate him. The cloth tears away and reveals that where his wings were clipped is also underneath his skin. The core has been embedded. So through the cut, you can see the core.
Oh, that's convenient. I didn't need to knock him out.
Removing it will kill him. Can you live with that?
Raziel can.
Honestly, that was our first intention. We just weren't gonna
You
kill
you
him so
you have
the
asked
rest of the
the
people
wrong
wouldn't die.
party. in that.
I suppose I am. You've been interesting cases. Most of the other random children that answer Gordon's texts and get expanded minds, they die within a week. Most of them fight their first ghost and shit themselves or just immediately fall apart. Icarus was the only one that managed to survive, and, well, they accepted the gift willingly.
Willingly.
As far as you guys know. That wasn't in character, that.
Well, Ash will just be like, willingly.
Oh, yeah. Our most loyal test subject.
I feel like anything you all do is not really willingly.
What we do is serve a higher purpose.
Unwillingly.
Serve the wrong higher purpose.
We serve the winning higher purpose.
Unwillingly.
Does that necessarily
Willingly.
make it right?
What was that? Sorry?
So does that necessarily make it right, though?
We're past
I
right
don't-
and wrong at this point.
I was just gonna say, I've seen, like, of all the people I've seen serving you all, they all seem pretty fucked up.
The angels require
You're
convincing.
not giving me any actual good reasons to, like, go to you all willingly.
At this point, it's a show of fucking force. You join or you
Just
die.
shrugs.
How
Unfortunately,
many times has that worked in history?
There are no other survivors of Gordon's little group, is there?
I wouldn't know.
looks at ourselves.
You're exceptions that prove the rule. And your power, your resilience, is exactly what interests the boss so much. Why he wants you guys to be gifted.
Man, you sound like you've been, like, thoroughly duped.
One more comment out of you, and I am going to remove that head off your shoulders.
Unfortunately, I
But
don't know
won't
if
that
my
get
name.
you killed, or killed, or, you know, fucked up like Atticus? Who are you more? What do you want more? To kill me, or are you more afraid of your boss?
He looks you like he takes his glasses off, revealing that there are no eyes in his eye sockets. And he just says,
No.
It's not the boss I'm afraid of. It's his boss. And he puts the glasses back on. What was it that you were saying, Gwen?
It doesn't really work in context now, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all good. Please let me say it.
Yeah, say it.
So if I was going to make a clever quip, I don't know if the name gave it away or if you could put that together, but not really planning to go your way. I'm more looking to go into the realm of Valhalla. Thanks.
Ah. Henderson is just
Ashley's just gonna sit there and be like, "Isn't that how like bosses work? His boss is still your boss. That's what." Anyway,
the miasma, okay? The final one, the arbiter of life.
Ugh, religions.
Bro, you trying to say God?
God doesn't exist. God is a title bestowed upon the leader of the angels in the world of light. Everyone looks at Raziel expectantly.
The face. It's the face. That's
fates are... Yes. Yes, the fates are in control and real and everything, but there is... Monotheism isn't necessarily true, but there is a being that is trying to become God, that is trying to consume the fates and take the worlds, make them all one and rule, not only monotheistically, but mono-dimensionally?
Which is wrong. You shouldn't have.
Then why are you cool with that?
Yeah, that's
The fates have ruled for centuries upon centuries. We don't need to change.
You need to understand something. I'm not an angel, and I'm definitely not human anymore. My loyalty has always been to the company, and I followed their vision. And if you make a fucking eye joke, I'll kill you.
Ash is like,
sensitive.
I'm trying to think of one, but like honestly, like just
You have
because
your eye on the ball. I
can't
don't
do
know.
it in command. I'm sorry.
I'm afraid I'll have to disagree.
Look, this intimidation play isn't working. I can leave you in this pocket dimension forever. You can take the core and you can try to figure out your way home. Have fun with that.
We've already gotten out of one.
I've been stuck in this before.
Listen,
Zip just gives the double bird as he goes.
the next time I see you, I won't have mercy.
See? Can you actually see?
You did walk into that one. Oh,
He misses. He pulls out a gun and does shoot, and the bullet like whizzes past your ear. But you can't tell if he missed out of anger, or if he's just a bad shot, or if he was just trying to give you a warning. You genuinely can't tell any of those. It's just like, man, he fucking sucks.
Guess he can't actually see.
Gonna be like, I mean, he probably could have hit if he had eyes.
Can I just say, as a DM,
you're so mean.
as a DM, I love you guys. You're all amazing. I love that you don't give the villains any time to monologue or any, like, this is not a criticism of how you guys play. I love this. I want more of this. Henderson just walks out. The next time I encounter you, I will make sure we'll be
Now
the
you're
last.
Using the right language.
Everything you will face at second sight will... Fuck. I need to reword that. Rewind. He didn't say that. You will face a lot of challenges at second sight. And if you make it past them, then my boss will have a word with you. And so will his boss. But until then, good
Sounds
luck.
like a date.
He just
I don't know, it
disappears.
just sounds like a Karen to me.
You are still trapped.
I like the fact that Moo has been at the bar this whole time.
Moo has finished your drinks.
Moo's like halfway through a bottle of rum.
What was that? Co?
Oh, I was gonna say, is Moo in the pocket dimension?
Yeah, Moo's with you. Moo goes where Moo pleases.
Moo for life.
Ramiel does just fully die as you remove the core. I think you established that you just did that. He kind of turns to just sludge, black sludge on the ground.
Ew.
That's holy.
So we got this thing. I guess how do we get out of the pocket dimension thing now? We just walk through the wall again?
This room does not look painted like the last one.
I mean, last time we did it, we had to go through...
What if
we just try to
Could
walk
I-
out the door?
could I roll a read a bad situation?
Yeah. Why don't you guys read this
Yeah.
situation, and if it's bad,
I forgot what stat does that use. It uses.
I don't know how to read.
sharp.
That is sharp, yes.
Okay, so that's an 8, and I only need the one question. What's my best way out?
So yeah, all of you got to hold one. Your best way out. You feel like where you are currently is generated, but not in the same way that like the gate was that you were in before. You were in a pocket dimension, but not like the gate dimension that you were in. This is entirely created. So you imagine it's just entirely magical in nature.
Oh, okay.
While you Gwen and Co did roll, and I want to know if you guys have any follow-ups.
I don't think there's anything within the questions itself that would be a good one.
I'll ask what's most vulnerable to me in the sense of like getting out. Is there anything?
Wait, okay. I have something when you're done.
The most vulnerable thing when you get out is that you just need to be careful where you are, because it's still very much a crowded venue in the real world. The concert's still happening.
Vague, echoey Lincoln Park as if it's going through water.
Yeah. So what was your question going to be, Gwen?
I was going to be like, actually, Sif kind of thinks a moment and then looks down to her little statuette she found. If it's magical, why not consult something else that's magical?
Okay.
So she's going to attempt to summon the Spriggan. Let's find out if it works. No, it doesn't.
Mark experience.
Yeah. I'll take
And
that.
you try to focus on the Spriggan, but as you do, like as you channel into it to kind of like bring it to life as you feel the energy hum, it almost feels like it's jabbing you in the hands, like, you know, like a rose bush. It's just thorns just all over your hands.
It's a bunch
It's
of
just a bunch of tiny thorns. Go ahead
Well,
and
guys.
and take one harm.
One harm. Oh. Ow.
I don't hurt you guys
Not-
enough.
I'm not your. I'm not
I
trying
think
to
I'm
hurt
the
you.
only one that's been close to getting like a actual injury.
And you went off to fight a ghost by yourself. That
Yep.
shows your preservation skills. Interesting that none of you asked about the dangers you haven't noticed, but I'll move on. Want to give me a dispel? That's just going to be a use magic.
Yeah.
I guess they should move back to where we were.
I was gonna say either that or maybe get like up on the real balconies because it seemed like no one was up there.
Yeah, you guys want to
Okay.
slip up to the balconies. Where did...
Like up here.
Oh. Oh, that's a speaker.
Oh well,
Oh.
no one should be by the speakers if they
Value
Like
their
their
Yeah, but
hearing.
you want to clap back into reality with the speaker in your face?
Just imagine being in a complete... Like, you have to imagine how that sequence is going to go, right? You were in a completely silent room, and then within a split second, you were in front of a speaker blasting Linkin Park.
Yeah, that's what. I guess that's what we're fucking doing.
All
All
right.
right, let's see
The
how this
plan.
roll goes. Well, that is
Ashley just
that's
like
an
puts
8.
some headphones.
That is an 8. When you all warp in, you are back into the audience. They are...
Numb is now playing.
Numb is now playing.
I think I'm so numb. It's like, yeah, it's about right.
Yeah, you don't take harm. You know what? The fight's over. You're not...
No, we're
I was
numb.
gonna say, go
You're
ahead,
numb.
do the harm.
No, yeah, each of you take
Numb.
1 harm.
Okay.
And then immediately heal it.
You now
No,
have
that's not.
the core and the knowledge of terrifying implications of perfect human angel hybrid creatures.
Raz is stressed about the fates being dead.
Thinks I hate it.
Alright, well, I guess we need to talk to Gord and figure out some way to hurt those guys.
With the only person probably with a laptop, Sif does see that there is a message from Gordon to say to meet back at the arcade.
Well, cool. We should. She tells the group that.
Y'all leave. Hold on, I'm gonna do a roll for you though, because I want to add a fun little thing that's just for flavor. You got an 11.
Bloop.
Before you leave, you actually do run into the band on the way out, and you do get your you got your CD signed.
Let's go!
Nala.
You thought about the shirts, and then you realized, no, I'm gonna wear this more than once, and I want to wash it. So no, the CD.
I want to find the guy that
that let you sneak in your weapons.
yeah, and I just want to like go up to him and just be like, "We did it. We saved Chester."
No way. He is just as baked as the first time you ran into him. No fucking way, dude.
Show off the merch.
You can see him like visibly crying, like we saved his life. Y'all catch some sleep. Thorne's apartment was the closest to the opera house, so it was just easier for you all to sleep there.
Yeah.
Passed
He's
out
got
on the
a
couch. Yeah.
And the floor. Little small gay thing. I assume Raz is like visibly like upset,
Yeah.
and he's gonna be like, you good, man? You wanna talk about it?
The fates, that's all I know. If what Ramiel has said is true, and I do not know Ramiel to lie. I don't know what he saw.
Well, I had a rude awakening learning that my belief system was fake before, or I guess wrong, and I realized that there's more to life than that. Maybe you should consider that there's more to you than that.
There's more to me.
I certainly think so.
Sorry, we're gay. Sorry.
We gay, keep scrolling.
Ash and Sif just playing GameCube.
Is this texting or messaging someone?
I see what you're pulling up on the stream. Raz like moves slightly closer to Thorn and mutters, I don't know if that's true.
In the middle of the moment, Ash like yells out, "Do y'all want another pizza?"
This Raz jumps visibly.
He's the jump scare.
No, Thorn was in the middle of the fucking movie, putting the arm around the person, and then when she does that, he pulls it back.
Oh man. It is the next day. Unless you want to do more.
No, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
We,
good.
we got your pizza.
I want to. I just want to set just have one little thing.
Yeah, please.
Before the thing moves over. If after this entire affair made a decision, she pulled up some old contact info. The last time she actually used the contact for the mission with Gaia, and to that address, wherever the fuck it goes, she just writes one message of, "I'm sorry."
Huh.
That's it.
There's no like red receipts back in the 2000s, but
No.
so I can't say like it was seen. Yeah, y'all pull up at the arcade. I know we jokingly came up with a bunch of random we had like an arcade name generator at one point, but I actually don't remember it.
Oh shoot, we had it. I forget what
Floaty's
it was.
Pizza Hog. Floaty's Pizza Hog. Sorry.
You bring the
Was
pizza.
it Barcade?
We've got leftover pizza for Gordon. Gordon's probably hungry.
Gordon is just losing it at the sight of the leftover. He eats it cold, like a
Oh hell yeah!
like a chat.
Like
Hey.
sad.
Hey, sometimes, depending on the pizza place, cold pizza hits better.
Honestly, I
It
agree.
does. This is true.
I'm glad that I am among
Especially
like-minded, sane people.
I know this is like the pineapple debate gets heated for no fucking reason. Who cares? But like cold pineapple pizza actually does fuck.
Oh, it does.
Oh yeah. No. Because then it's dried out a little bit, and it's not quite. Because that's always my problem with it, is it's a little bit soggy. I love the taste, but I don't like soggy pizza. But when it's cold, it's not nearly as soggy, and it's a lot
Yeah.
better.
Gordon is
So, like, when Ashley walks into the arcade, she'd be like, "If I had a nickel for every time a being much more like exponentially powerful than me threatened to kill me and then failed to do so, I would have 2 nickels." It's not a lot, but weird that it happened twice.
A great line. You should like pitch that to like a cartoon company or something.
Maybe.
you live an interesting life, and I say that as somebody who recruited you into this.
Yeah, so we need to find a way to kill, or well, at least harm,
A thing
human
above
angel
an-
hybrid.
A thing above
beings.
an angel.
Yeah.
Right. So I guess there's a bit of talk that I need to do. I mean, you all know that at this point that I did work at Second Sight. That's how I got
Yeah.
the headset.
Oh yeah, did Atticus come find you? We told him to apologize.
Yeah, we told Atticus that he should.
We were like, for shame, and then he left.
You know, he did mention you guys. And
He was one of the exponentially more powerful than me beings that tried to kill me and failed. So
He's a pathetic man.
No, I'm sure he's got a lot to
Same.
work out, considering that he's now no longer welcome in the whatever order Second Sight serves now, and he's probably not going to be welcome back if he finds a way home.
Squirt is here.
Man,
Hi,
rest in peace,
Squirt.
that guy.
I hear the jingle.
Where?
Kitty.
Gordon just sits down and just goes like, the mind expansion stuff was my department. I worked on that, but I do know of other departments that worked on other aspects. We weren't exactly in separate laboratories, but specialists worked on different things, and I guess they recruited me as a specialist for, you know, the mind altering. It's all the drugs I did in the 70s. But also the research I helped do relating to LSD in the 70s. And
But also the drugs.
mostly the drugs.
Did you make that game?
That game?
That PlayStation game. Hold on.
Oh,
When did that
PlayStation
game
game
come out?
LSD.
LSD
No,
Dream
LSD
Emulator?
Dream Emulator.
When did that come out?
No, that would have. I would have been by now.
Yeah, 1998.
Yeah.
Did you work on that PlayStation game?
No. That was a really
It
cool.
was Japanese.
Yeah, it was a really cool
Whatever.
Japanese artist. Can't remember his name though. Anyway. Oh no.
And Moo.
What's Moo doing?
Whoa, Moo be upon ye.
I have to move Moo up, or I have to move Gordon down. There we go.
Moo can be on top of Gordon.
That's what I was,
That's what Moo wants.
he just sits on his lap while he's talking.
Looks like an evil
It's-
villain
it's-
in a swivel chair.
It makes me think of my dude.
Mr. Bigglesworth doesn't like you.
It makes me think of this doodle.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I showed chat this, but yeah, this was during Raz was astral projecting talking to Gabriel, and Moo was resting on top of Thorn and couldn't move because you can't physically interact with the ghost cat.
But the cat can somehow exert pressure and trap you.
Also, fucking banger. Look at that. Cool as hell.
Yes, very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Leave me alone. I'm just drawing.
The whole initial aspect was, I mean, it will surprise literally 0 people if I mention that the original intention was for military service.
Whoa. This is how I sound when I'm shocked.
They were trying to enhance some super soldier bullshit or whatever, but through the mind-altering research, they saw something, and I guess that's kind of the direction that they went. They went full mind alteration and sought out this forbidden knowledge, and now here we are.
Yay.
Gordon, does the name Archon ring a bell?
They're an energy and oil company. They've been doing a lot of shady shit since the 90s.
Yeah, I'm well aware of that fact. More in connection to Second Sight.
I mean, that sounds like a money man thing. If I had interacted with anyone from Archon, I wouldn't know.
Shame. Yeah, I met someone recently. They mentioned that Archon and Second Sight had some dealings. Curious.
You hear the door slam open, and you just hear, "You're not going to introduce me by name?" And it is Persephone, as she just walks into the room uninvited.
Who is that?
Yo, what the fuck?
Is this another? Is this going to be another insanely powerful being that threatens me and fails to kill me?
She walks up.
As you
I
sense
mean-
power from this person.
Persephone does walk up to you and like boop you on the nose, Ashley, and just like, not going to kill you, but I am flattered.
They always say that. And then I am annoying, and then they try to kill me.
No, I mean,
No, I think it's cute.
I think she'd only kill you in the metaphorical sense.
Ashley will get a little bit of a blush with that.
I am
Uh,
Persephone, wrapping like her arm completely around Sif. I'm Sif's best friend.
we have. I mean, not to insult you. We haven't spoken in a long time.
Best
so I wouldn't
friends.
really. It was clearly
That's how
just-
ADHD works anyway.
Just, like, Sif doesn't want to be rude, but is also just like, whoa, you are pushing our friendship a little too far here.
But yeah, no. Archon has been doing some shady shit, and it looks like some money between Second Sight and Archon have gone to developing these things called energy towers. And Gordon just stops her right there, just energy towers. Right.
Yep.
Okay, so those are obviously central conduits. They connect to not gates, but beyond them. I'm assuming then he starts like he pulls out like his old crusty laptop, his ThinkPad, and he's just like, you hear him typing furiously, just like, there's 3 of them. They're above bodies of water. There's
2 are hidden.
2 are hidden. Now that's weird. They don't really need to do that, I guess, but security.
I mean, they were on the Great Lakes, so it would look really weird.
Yeah, that'd probably be conspicuous. Wait, 2 of them on the Great Lakes.
Yeah, 2 of them.
You think they would have spread them out a little more, but you know,
2
Yeah,
towers.
especially given the last one's in Boston.
wait. And you see him like, fuck. Okay, hold on. Now I have to look at a map.
It's a pentagram.
It's a pentagram.
A really, really stretched out pentagram.
The cone comes back into play.
Okay. So yeah, Boston's here. And then we have one in the center of Lake Ontario. Where would it make sense to have the
The
third?
line.
Like that's the line. That
Are you
side.
making a line, or are you trying to make a triangle?
in my
and
head?
failing?
In my head, I want it to be a triangle, but I don't know where the third point would be.
The third triangle, you'd have to be in like
Washington.
yeah, I was gonna say of what's the bay that's in Delaware?
Oh yeah.
Which I mean, that's a very deep body of water, so it would work.
Or it could be up in Quebec.
Delaware Bay.
But yeah, if you flipped it the other day.
Yeah.
Chesapeake. Yeah, the Chesapeake.
Just trying to think of how this would make sense in my brain. Wow, it's a big fucking lake.
Or it could be at in Montreal.
Yeah,
Just
Montreal's
land.
water.
Land rig.
I mean, okay. Me thinking visible from the shores of Boston, like an oil rig out in the Gulf of Maine. Weird, but, you know, if there was an oil rig in Lake St. Louis,
Downtown Montreal.
downtown Montreal, even invisible, like, it's physically invisible, but, like, boats would hit it.
Yeah, that's actually honestly that's what the bet with the Chesapeake Bay is not a bad go of it, because it's like they can't actually put like the amount of vehicles that can go through the Chesapeake is very limited because it's a protected water source.
Okay, so yeah, we've got retcon Chesapeake now is the American one, and then Lake Erie, and then Lake Ontario. So that's the triangle. It's above Pennsylvania. Something is gonna happen in Zion.
Not Zion.
in Zion, Pennsylvania.
Oh no.
Wait, what is the
No,
one?
I'm
What
actually,
is the
I
one
used to live
town
in
in?
Pennsylvania. Now I'm curious, like, where exactly it is.
I mean, that's almost dead center of the state.
But could it? Wait,
That's
but could
actually
it?
kind of impressive.
But could it be in Intercourse, Pennsylvania?
Wait, no, Centralia's in Pennsylvania.
You guys know there's schools called Immaculate Conception? Could you imagine going to Immaculate Conception Elementary or some shit?
God.
That's horrible. What kind of name is that?
No, it's in Susquehannock State Forest, and that's where Sasquatch is. He's the final boss.
But that was what it was the whole time.
It was the Sasquatch.
Okay, but no, Centralia is literally called the mouth of hell.
Interesting.
I've been there.
Their triangulation doesn't seem to make any sense. I couldn't pin it. It's somewhere in Pennsylvania. I don't really understand how that's relevant.
I mean, anywhere in the U.S. would make sense, right?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Just weird, bad corporate shit happens in the U.S. So this was.
Yeah, no, that's just no, that's pretty par for the course there.
So
Also, Persephone, how did you find this place?
easy. She doesn't answer.
Hey, we all just like turn to look to Gordon. It's like you're not very good at this whole hiding thing, are you?
I used a proxy. It didn't work.
I do not like this strange woman.
Also, were you just waiting outside for me to mention you?
That's part of the drama, yeah. I was circling the block and I heard my name and I came running.
Well, technically, I didn't say your name. That was, in fact, the entire point.
Yeah, I know, and you didn't. Anyway, yeah, the energy conduit tower things. So they're doing something. Yeah, I think its center point. He's looking at the map again. Centralia is where Second Sight's located.
Wait, what?
They have a giant office
Should've
there.
Mentioned that from the get-go.
I mean,
Yeah,
they have
that's important.
they have an office here. In fact, you know the whole like weird black hole thing that you were told about? That like their building is a portal to their location at Centralia. Like all of their other corporate offices just teleport you to the main one.
I mean, that certainly does explain the perpetual fog around Centralia.
I guess we'll have to do that because I don't have a passport.
It's 2003. I don't know if that went through yet. Oh, thank you for the hydration reminder.
Because of 9/11, they had to start enforcing that. So probably it was a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you guys have
Well,
the...
It's always back to 9/11.
It's always back to 9/11. You can't escape
Always
it.
back to 9/11.
The 7 degrees of
Look, if
9/11.
If you're gonna put something in this setting, you have to acknowledge it. That's what we learned from the movie reviews of Turning Red.
You have the core now. But I don't really know if we're prepared. I mean, you can kill angels. That's good. You can defeat a good half of the people that are there. But if they are immune to angelic weapons, I genuinely don't know what to do at that point.
It was a bit confusing to see the wound suddenly heal.
Yeah, I'm going to dig into...
Oh my gosh, it's Gray! Sorry!
What?
Oh,
The
Gray's in
person that
chat.
did that
Cool.
hydrate.
I am going to do some digging on my end, and he gestures to Persephone. I imagine you have also done some digging, and you can help me look through some encrypted files. I would ask Sif, but you guys are now on an assignment.
Oh,
What?
What?
He hands you the keys to his Astrovan.
Sif takes them.
There is some proper ghost cleanup you guys should probably do. Humber College is just absolutely overrun with ghosts at the moment.
Oh, that's convenient.
What, you were there?
Yeah, it's just where Atticus threatened me and failed. And then also, I beat up a ghost by myself, which was, kind of fun. But also, I got these. Pull out the keys.
Well, that is convenient.
It's also where we encountered Atticus the second time.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's where we.
there's the big creature that lives in the tunnels. I'm assuming you've run into that.
Yeah, I shot.
Yes,
its
the
heart.
blood spewing thing.
Oh yeah, that's neat. The whole reason that the ghosts are there is kind of complicated, but I do need to break something down. Here's some exposition. Ghosts seem to be happening when
Ghosts happen.
the ghosts are happening when this creature, this all-consuming god thing that you mentioned Patrick was yelling about, when it consumes life, it leaves behind the life's original soul. That soul mutates into ghosts. So every life that is consumed by this miasma, the life itself is consumed, but not the person, if that makes sense. It takes the physical away.
Nah, it doesn't really make sense. I'm gonna go beat up some ghosts now.
I mean, you can go ahead and kill as many ghosts you want, but they're still going to funnel into this world. There's a source to this pool of ghosts. And if we can figure out how to stop something that is infected with miasma, then that helps our research. So hit it with everything you got and do some
That was the plan.
proper investigation. Not to say that you haven't been. You guys have been my most productive group of... I can't...
That's just because we're still alive.
Listen, yeah, no. Angels have killed a lot of them. But that's neither here nor there.
I'm just gonna like think for a second. Do y'all think that Patrick is gonna get like beat up by his boss for doing the same thing that Atticus did?
Well, he didn't touch us.
He did.
He shot at me.
Yeah, but he didn't hit you.
Atticus didn't get to hit me either. Just saying.
Something tells me Patrick can get away with a lot more stuff.
He is head of security.
He's not an angel. He doesn't follow the same rules.
Yeah, the angels are kind of on a leash.
This one's not. Sorry.
Yeah.
What is that supposed to mean?
I just wanted to get the joke in. But yeah, that... So you have your assignment for next time, but that is going to be end of session. Did we conclude the current mystery? Yeah, you got the key. Did you save someone from certain death or worse? Chester.
Yes, hell yeah, Chester.
Hell yeah, Chester.
Did you learn
You
something new
saved
and important about the
Chester.
world? Yeah, there was a
Oh,
lot.
yeah.
There was a lot of lore dump.
It's a lot more powerful shit than we are able to deal with.
Did we learn something new and important about one of the hunters? Well, we learned about Persephone's best friend.
Sif's best friend?
Yeah.
Sif's best friend, yeah, Persephone. If you got 1 or 2 yes answers, okay. If you got 3 or 4, mark 2. So everyone get 2 experience.
Yay.
Yeah.
I also
I'm still
realized-
one off because I haven't been failing.
I also realized that I didn't do this for several sessions. So I think to make up for that, why don't we add an extra 2?
Oh.
Yay, I leveled up.
Yay, level
Okay.
I'm one away from
wait.
leveling up. Let's go.
I think I just level. Yeah, I think that is a level up for me. Let me go check. Yep, that is a level up for me. Hella.
So what's everybody do with your points?
God, I just got the artifact. um.
I'm debating.
Remember as well, when you get to certain levels, it'll mention that you can take a skill from another playbook.
Yeah, I mean, I could do that now if I wanted to, but I don't know what I'd want from another playbook. I'd have to look.
I think
And
I'd
it would
probably
take a
pull
while.
one from another playbook. I think this is the point to start developing out Sif.
So I have the option of gain a mystical library, like the Haven option of the expert.
Okay, so you have like your own little base.
Yeah. I don't know if I want
I'm
that.
gonna take another mundane move.
Because my thing is how does that play into our setting here?
I realize that I've not really given you guys a whole lot of time to research things. I've just thrown you at adventures. Which is my bad.
I'm taking another mundane move. I'm taking Don't Worry, I'll check it out.
Okay. Can you tell me what that
whenever
does?
Whenever you go off by yourself to check out somewhere or something scary, mark experience.
I mean, you've been very gung-ho, so that's going to be probably very profitable.
Yeah.
I guess the other argument that you could use for the library hatchet is like, that could play into big magic. That could help you research big magic.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there are many options here. Because I checked it to see what it does, and it just opened up a bunch of stuff.
I have to actually go. Oh yeah, I can just open the playbooks.
Yeah. I'm a benevolent
I
DM.
know which playbook I know which playbook I want to pull from. I just have to think about which specific ability.
That one.
Oh, I'm gonna take the magical laboratory.
Ooh.
Ooh, get yourself an atelier.
Magical laboratory.
It's just a fucking dispensary on the corner. They just have a fucking room in the back. And you find out, oh, there's more people like you, Thorn. Crazy. Or some shit.
I like that.
So, something stupid like that. Because what it does, I just minimized it. Hold on. What it does, though, is you have a mystical lab with all kinds of weird ingredients and tools used for casting spells, like use magic and big magic and any other magical moves.
Okay. I do like that. I can resolve that as well by saying that, like, you know, you have the journal and it mentions by name like a location, and in that location is the magic shop that exists. It's like
Word.
it's a used bookstore. It's like it's not like Good Omens, but it's also like Good Omens. It's a bookstore run. It's a bookstore run by an angel.
Oh, okay.
They're keeping their nose clean. They're not involved in any of this.
I'm just here to sell books, man.
I mean, if you need help with anything, I can try.
Can you help
Wait,
us kill? Can you help us take down Second Sight?
There's a playbook called the Luchador.
Oh, that's new.
Goodness.
Did you want to learn some moves?
just become a wrestler. Just look, I get it. It's probably not what you expected out of me, but
The only thing that can stop God is this suplex. So that was one level each, right?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
No, I didn't level
Oh
up.
No.
Yeah, I'm one away.
Dang.
I'll
give him the one.
I'll give you the
Give him the
one.
one.
Take the level.
Yeah.
I leveled up.
Everyone's having fun picking skills. You should get to pick one.
Yeah, I was just on my phone. I was like, I got no skills.
Ha.
Got no skills.
No skills.
No skill.
No more
Skill issue.
skills.
Oh, what
No more levels. No more playbooks.
Fortnite.
Because you can do some wild shit as the divine, can't you?
Yeah, you can. That's why I'm thinking of taking another divine skill because they're just insane.
I can do some mundane shit as the mundane.
Good. Isn't it funny how often things happen twice?
Oh yeah.
I think I'm gonna do that smite. I kind of want to see Raz punch someone in the face.
Just fucking smite him. Also, don't forget about Banish. You did that the first session.
Can we just banish Patrick?
I love Banish.
Yeah, we'll just fucking look at Patrick and just go no, and then he's gone. Like there's just like a second of breakcore and he's disappeared.
Also, send him to the bottom of the lake.
Yeah.
Okay, my second divine move is gonna be smite because that's fucking.
Yeah,
It's really
it'll sound
funny
exactly
to
like
imagine
that.
Raz punching someone in the face.
Finally, gaze.
Oh my gosh, it's Sid!
It's Shark.
Hi, Sid!
Gay people.
Beautiful.
All right.
I love her. Yeah, the pink one, the one with the pink hair. That's the one. That's the one that I'm gay with.
A
You-
plus.
You
She's heard me-
personally are gay with.
She's heard me talk so much about them.
Gay rights.
Gay rights.
Oh, what? I died in her cult?
Gay lefts. That's me.
That's most of my friends, yeah.
Gay rights. I also support gay wrongs. Be evil and gay.
Man, the Chosen is broken.
It is.
Yeah.
Most people ban it unless it's funny.
Alright, next session, Raz punches someone in the face. No more of this trident
Yeah.
shit.
Thank you.
It's too
This
hard,
again?
messy.
What's the werewolf one called again? I don't remember.
The monstrous.
The monstrous, yeah. That's a fun one.
That one's so fun.
That's the other one I was debating in between. It was either going to be the divine or the monster, so I just wanted to try something different.
You just wanted to be a creature.
I wanted to be a little creature.
The one other session of Monster of the Week I played in, we had a monstrous who turned into a giant scorpion. It's great.
Oh, that's cool as hell.
The monster of the week I DM'd, I had a player that was a werewolf monstrous, but without the whole full moon thing. She could just change at will into an actual wolf. Like a huge dire wolf. It was cool.
Ah, woo!
Yeah, no, I think the whole story with the scorpion was that she was cursed by an ancient god of some kind. And technically, because they defeated that god, she became the new queen of all bugs,
Yo.
which is handy if you're an entomologist. So
You just go to her and be like, hey, can I...
oh no,
learn
she
about
is
this
one. That
bug?"
was also the bit.
Oh. Well, still.
Yeah.
Just go to her and be like, can I learn about this bug? And she's like, I got you. Here you go. And beams bug knowledge into your brain.
Bug knowledge.
They're sharing memes that you cannot even fathom.
Sid missed the gay moment that we almost had a cuddle. We were so close.
If I turn off not the chat, where's Roll20? There. As I love info dumping about this shit, about like dumb little sessions I did. So I will share this art that someone that someone drew
Mhm.
during our sessions,
Oh,
and
the
that's
scorpion?
yeah. There's the scorpion transformer.
The Marge Simpson.
Oh yeah, so that's I've talked about this group before to you guys. It is the Buffy group, except instead of it being teenagers, the teenagers died, and the teachers of the school took over. So
That's
we
where
have
Gordon was born.
that's Gordon.
Oh my god!
He learned how to use
A
magic.
twink!
The twink. There's a scene of him like smoking weed in a hallway with a stranger. I don't exactly remember the context. There's also this where there's a giant slime. In order to like cover the fact that we were fighting a creature, we claimed that we were like filming for a documentary. And that's what he looked like. That's what he used to look like. Then he fell apart.
No!
Pull apart.
And then he kissed an angel.
Then he kissed an angel. But enough
people.
info dumping.
Dude, there was a lot of gay people in this session.
Never enough.
The subtle gay vibes of Persephone
yes.
walking in.
I had to introduce some women. Some gay women. It's equality.
For too many gay men, we need some gay women as well. Men kissing? Boy kissing?
All kissing. Kiss all of it.
Oh my
Yeah, so what is the consensus on you got Smite? Sif. Have you picked? Or do you want to save it? Gwen? Gwen is muted.
Gwen cannot talk right now.
Please leave a message after the beep.
Oh, she DM'd me, and I'll talk about that. I'll discuss the thing off stream. But thank you all for joining me. You can come back in 2 weeks for more gay and more weird.
Yeah! It's gonna be so much more gay.
It's gonna be the 24th. Do we have any reservations? Any dates that need to move or change?
Yes. I can't do the 24th. I'm sorry.
Okay. What?
Dredge competition was already.
Oh yes. You're fishing
slated for that day.
Your fishing
Yes.
tournament.
Yes.
We could do.
It's gonna be in the evening, but
no.
since I'm the one running it, I'm gonna have to be doing stuff throughout the day. So
we can discuss times closer to when that date comes, just so that we know we have a free day. Because I don't want to take over anyone else's stuff, but we have a week to discuss it. Let's send some love along. Do you guys have any raid targets?
love along.
I do not.
I like Nick's Nightfall.
Nyx Nightfall. Not heard of them.
Yeah. She's doing some Elder Scrolls 5. It's NYXKNIGHT.
NYXK Night. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I'll listen to your suggestion. Cute model.
That, or if you want some dredge, some dredge before I do the competition. Bonnie is playing dredge.
Ooh, prepping for the competition.
Maybe.
If you haven't gotten your fill of roleplay, well, yeah, we'll send you off to Nyx Nightfall. And I'm gonna lie down now. I have work in the morning.
Me too. Me too.
Work sucks. I know. Y'all have fun. Look after yourselves. have a good night. Or else. That's my sign off. And yeah, I'll see you in a couple
Have
weeks.
a garbage day.
Garbage day. See you in a couple weeks for the next tabletop session, whenever that may be. And check out everybody's channels. The ats should work if you click them. You should be able to follow. Everyone here does cool content. Some of them at different time zones. And it... oh yeah, Gwen doesn't stream on Twitch anymore. Gwen is on YouTube, but the same name. But you should still follow. Anyway, have a good night.